Okay,
Out here.
Hey, what?
What you just said?
Well, I just said I will not meddle in your lover's quarrel.
did I miss something? What is this about a lover's
They were
quarrel?
talking about. They were talking about spending the Aurora's Eve with Silas. You know.
Oh,
And I
understood.
haven't caught up with them in a bit now. Okay, we've been in the dorm room for a week, but still.
They have likely been just busy.
Yes.
Silas is technically sore still too, so.
Oh my! You
I
look
was
this
also making
red as a
fun.
potato. I know.
Oh my.
Just the thought of him makes you flustered. Oh my!
Nope, not a clue.
As someone who is dating him, I feel lucky that he is around.
Got to wait.
You'll find him. Don't worry.
Yeah,
Hi, James.
that's fair, but it's
Howdy.
not often someone turns his
Hello.
nose tomato at just a slight mention of the person.
Howdy.
Speak of devil and they shall
Silas.
speak of two.
You can't just
You
say it
can't
and
call Celeste the devil.
it's nice to see you.
I'm confused.
It is good to see you too.
It's a joke, Ensley.
Okay.
It's a... Hello.
I thought common was bad. I
Ah,
thought it said something.
you.
Real fun.
Behold,
Did you?
the knockout.
Did you test if I grilled it?
Yeah, did you call it?
Oh my goodness.
A well-scrambled knocko in the morning.
Already.
You gotta shake your
Indeed.
knuckle, apparently.
Gonna shake your knocker. I
yeah,
don't
I
like that.
That sounds vaguely inappropriate.
Narco to charge
It
them.
sounds highly inappropriate, and I'm not gonna say that again.
Good morning. Hello.
You gotta shake your knocker.
Good morning, Cookry. One second.
I think-
One second.
I think the knocko needs to recombobulate themselves. They are currently quite unbobulated. Oh, I have heard there are people who pay good money for that.
I always like that.
Oh, I appear to have fallen and dislocated my foot. Give me a second.
Right, you can do that.
You're welcome.
Okay. Wow. Did not expect that to hear that from you. I'm not gonna lie to you.
One question
Okay.
leads to another.
Hello, King. Aerith.
Alright. But I guess she's full of surprises.
They
Sometimes.
really are.
I thought
Wait,
more
who-
symbol.
Hmm?
What's Tack been teaching you? I don't.
Not so simple.
Oh, that did not come from Tack.
That was a minimal improvement.
I do
Oh!
not think that there is ever a simple thing.
What have your doormates been teaching you?
Yeah, it was more like
am I not-
he was the first.
Wasn't from them either.
Apparently, she's not allowed to answer.
No, they usually
No,
pretty.
I give up, I haven't.
You know, they're pretty tame. Usually the dormits are pretty tame.
They are very tame with each other.
You know,
10 feet away and then 5 feet to the left.
Granted, I do not know if they have grown closer over their time on the break. They have not been back yet.
No, you were at 8.
No, but
Yeah, of
I've
course.
seen them at
That's a tomato,
the
just a
mansion.
slight
They're
mention of
doing well.
Oh,
And they have
That
grown
is-
closer. Yes.
that is where they were at. Understood.
Specifically.
Were you notified?
Aurora's Eve even.
I did not know exactly the timelines of when they were going. I just knew they were going at some point. I was a bit busy with...
Or you can accompany me.
Understood. I was a bit busy at the estate, mostly recovering after the trial's conclusion.
Good to see you, Nomi.
Oh, how did that go, by the way? I'm guessing Tack, right?
Yes,
Hi.
the patient will be just fine.
How are you doing?
The pay.
I'm happy to be
Oh,
back.
right. His trial was having me repair a construct. I believe
Oh.
the construct in question was a domain keeper.
Tax domain keeper?
I'm gonna go outside.
No. How do I say this
I
one
had to do
correctly?
one thing.
Harf's husband. That domain.
Interesting.
I do know if I've been taking care of someone throughout the break. Hopefully he's not going to be more so.
Seemed to be a close friend and confidant of Zuashi.
There's a list. There's a list.
Confidant.
People.
Confidant is something else.
And he returned very bloodied and hurt.
Well, they seemed to, from what I was told, they were one who helped her out a lot.
I see.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's fair.
I love him.
Yes.
The way you use that word is, you're confident that they
Oh.
are fine.
Oh, no, I am also very confident they are fine. As soon as I was done with my segment, Tak took them into his domain very quickly. He was very excited.
Where he was home. He was not needing to worry about anything. I made sure.
I see. Okay.
Hmm.
Good on tack, I guess.
I have not gone to see them if they have woken up since then, but I can always ask Tak about it later.
Oh, also, I've never seen so many stars in one place at once. It was ridiculous.
What do
There were
you
so many
mean?
stars.
Where were you at?
Near the church. In Mithens. One of Dionysus' parties. There was like 7 stars there at once. 7
Oh,
or 8. There were so many. There were
Exciting.
So many.
That sounds like it's either
was?
great or
I got very
daunting.
drunk. I got very.
Of course you did.
hopefully it was at least off the good stuff.
Yes. But
Hmm.
Kill my bodyguard.
You
Revenge.
excellent to see you as well. That was an excellent plan. buddy.
I shake my knocker. Shake your knocker.
Alongside that, donated a lot of money.
Wrong way. I want to go this way.
Finally.
I'm doing good. I'm in a warm place.
Aquatic students.
Significantly better.
Yeah, we kind of just got the sauna.
You should have
and
seen
the
it
lakes.
earlier. She was like a corpse.
Yeah. Those
Hello.
are the facilities for
Okay,
now.
but one time me and these two were under the water in the sauna and
Hello.
uh
I am active again.
even does.
I am okay.
Good.
I have had plenty of time to recover over the break.
Well, all 3 of us were just under the water.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, I have
That's
had
terrible.
a decent time of
It tracks out fine.
relaxation and other stuff.
Surprising.
That is good to hear.
I was not
Mhm.
happy.
But
hard for
I'm
life.
just really exhausted
I'm
from
contemplating if I ogle a new
using the
student.
extensive of my brain a lot during the break.
Ogle?
Understood.
Oh.
It's kind of like a tradition.
Hmm.
It's like what Menace does at the back of my head.
I do not exactly know what that feeling is like, though I believe I have a similar enough analog to it.
It's not an accurate joke.
Mm. Let's see.
Because every time I turn around, you look like
At least my equivalency to stress.
I just look in the
Maybe I'm just
okay. Okay.
Hmm.
Well,
That one is true.
I ogle people sometimes, but that's just because I forget
not right
something.
now, but a little bit
Yeah,
later
yeah,
when
you
we're
just
not
kinda forget the things
busy.
sometimes.
Where I think
It's fine.
as long
You got
I think
that, like,
Coward is not
little
busy
stare.
today,
Yeah.
but I do have stuff I need to talk
long
to
stare.
you about certain stuff.
She kind of looks like
Okay.
a Mr. Beast skin.
I will
I can purposely not
make myself available when you are free then.
I mean, yeah.
Mhm,
the
so,
facilities are correct.
No, Coward's gonna be busy today. I think they are. We
I
are.
believe the
They're not
Oh,
She's not blinking.
the new students are supposed to be arriving today. I do not know if any of them are assigned to our house, but it is likely.
I can make my body blink.
At least one.
If you want me to.
Okay.
No, no, thank you.
That's,
Well, yes.
yeah, that's alright.
Okay.
But we will find out in due time.
Continuously make them blink at you.
Okay.
Not
Well,
that
Kuma,
With
how
like
you
a
doing?
comically like
I'm kind
wet
of
blinking
interested.
sound or something.
I mean,
A wet blinking sound.
why would you
Akio.
want that? Homuncule.
Hello.
Are you?
Thank you.
I don't know why you're doing this when you've made it when you've told me multiple times that you see it everywhere.
How you doing? I'm seeing you since the
It's for comedic effect.
What does it feel like to be able to see from everywhere?
Well, it is normal to me. I don't know what it feels like to not be able to do so. But every part of my visible slime is an entry point to a site, so that includes up, down, like just behind
You
me.
can also change colors.
So, in correlation to emotion. That is correct.
The void is taking his
Pink is
voice.
the best.
Oh no.
Hello there.
Yeah, every so often the void is taking your voice.
Damn. One moment, allow me to deal with that.
If I'm honest, I'm probably going to see if there's any new aquatic students, and if there isn't, I'm not going to be interested. I probably just want to go train, honestly.
Well, if there are a good few Vanguard, I'm sure they will probably be immediately asked to show their abilities.
More than likely, but I can also just learn them over time.
There are the typical combat junkies among them sometimes.
That
feel like I'm being
is
vaguely
true,
called
and I
out on
enjoy
some
fighting
occasion.
as well. I do enjoy fighting as well.
Would you call yourself a combat junkie though, or are you just...
Yes.
Understood. I will keep record of this.
Even
Yes,
though I
whilst you were
may
gone-
have a
whilst I was
prosthetic
gone, what did you get up
leg,
to?
at least one thing is, I can fight
Nothing.
still. Not
I
giving
did
up
just
on
Sit
that.
in the
nothing.
middle of the. Did you just sit in the middle of the fucking house and just go in idle mode? Like,
No, I was in the tub.
are you just chilling in the tub?
Yeah.
Why was you chilling in the tub?
I mean, it makes sense. Water.
I do suppose. Yeah, water, like crystals. Was it that
No,
bad the
no.
entire time?
No one came to visit aside from you or Minette, so.
I do like to lay down myself, though it is not necessarily required. Just not in a tub. Water does not really do much for me in that regard.
I'm
Well,
sort
I
of
mean,
used
I
to laying it
was.
because half the. Go ahead.
I was in the tub because I was hibernation. Coral hibernates, which does not help when your entire body is made out of coral. It makes it really hard to move.
Very tired.
I'm just used to people having tubs because they don't have just a full tank ready for most merfolk and similar folk.
Hmm.
I can't exactly full on swim. Had to. I really wish I could have a prosthetic to
I think
be
it
able to
sinks,
swim.
yeah.
Yeah.
It would be unfortunate.
I mean, there is potentially a way to do that, just may not be optimal for other things.
Got it. Would you like to speak to me now, or?
Oh no, the new students may arrive at any moment. I wouldn't want to miss that moment.
Makes sense.
It's a very exciting occasion. Last time
Yes, it's exciting when you
wasn't
showed up.
I wasn't even in the main group of them. I came in late because of circumstances beyond my control. I missed being stared at.
Makes sense.
Well, here, hold on. Let's make up the last time.
I
I
don't-
think we made up for it.
Okay, I was starting to get to the point where I felt uncomfortable, like I was under exam or something.
No, I was honestly, I was only looking at like a piece of your hair. The outline.
Understandable.
Here goes.
Hello.
Hello.
What? Where? Who? What? Who come? Who? What? They
Who?
said
What?
something. I don't know what they said. They said it
I-
and then they left.
I do not know what they said. They disappeared very quickly.
That was quick.
Anyways,
How
hello.
are you?
Hi, how's everyone doing today?
So far, so good. Actually, I was going to
Settled
ask you,
back
would you be
into
interested in
campus.
helping us for the gauntlet for the new students coming in, so we can examine skills and abilities.
Gauntlet, sure, sounds like fun.
Very well then. I'll make sure to add your name to the list.
Alright,
Once the tour is over, make sure you're over in the arena area. I'm sure you'll probably be there at some point or another, so.
I'll probably be there anyways. It is fun to exercise there.
Understood. If you find anybody else that might be interested in assisting with the gauntlet, please let me know, and just bring them along.
Of course, gladly.
Hello, stranger. Haven't seen you in a bit.
Getting them started nice and early.
Okay, hi.
Of course, we have to know what they're capable of. We have to be able to understand and assess their abilities before we throw anybody out the
Of course.
wider-
Oh, I see people entering the portal. I believe they have arrived.
Wait, everybody get your seats, and be prepared to stare at them awkwardly as they walk down the path.
Are the traps in place?
Yes, the traps are in place. There's a couple over here on the main road. They have to step to the left. If they don't step to the left, they'll fall into a major pitfall.
Oh no.
Yes.
Very
They'll
dangerous.
definitely see it. They'll definitely never see it coming.
Truly.
That is, unless I forgot to put in the pitfall.
What about a pitfall?
I may have forgotten to set up the pitfall trap.
Darn.
Hi, Giovanni.
Oh, yes.
Every self-respecting campus has a pitfall.
Exactly. How else would we be able to, I don't know, fool and lose items?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Ooh, that is a mighty looking one.
They're very tall.
There's so many tall motherfuckers again. I hate this.
There are a couple that are very tall.
Another wave of very tall people.
Someone who could
I can't get that big.
be tall. You can grow at will.
Not that big.
You can? That big?
Can I get that big?
He's being so extra.
This is bullshit. Look how many big ones there are again. This is fucking bullshit.
I already said that and they rejected.
At least someone gets my pain.
Ooh.
Ah.
Welcome back.
Congratulations, new students!
I know, right? Hi, Aerith. I take it went well for you?
The fact that I'm standing here, I would hope, would be indicative enough.
I know, but one second.
Yes.
Sorry, I had my rune activated.
I am indeed now proudly a pupil of TAC.
Congratulations, my friend.
Air jail does not contain me.
And I think it went well, considering what happened a couple weeks later.
That was good. I'm glad.
Of course.
Hey, Gio.
Hello, good to see you too. By the way, your hair looks beautiful.
You should join the rest of us so that we can all stare. Do you have space?
Somebody I remember? Oh, God.
No.
Yo!
Like in that case, because I don't think these three.
Oh, come on!
Oh. Hello. I hope you were well during your break.
It's a lot of training. A lot of training. See, now I can't even control this because I'm not even sad. It's just when I think of some things, like, it just shows up now.
I see.
Yeah, by the way, the toll
Is it causing you distress?
has come in.
Well, I mean, thinking about I was training and then go right back to Sayori's training. It's been tough. Definitely been tough.
Also, I hope there was not distress in Yanxi when the quake happened.
Well, I mean, I wasn't really home when it happened, so I haven't really heard from other things, but
If you were not there,
your
then
mom is up though, and that's
oh,
what's up.
she is awake. I hope she was happy with the surprise.
Well, I mean, if it's a surprise from you, I'm pretty sure she'd be happy about it.
Her friend is back.
It's gonna be a real interesting year this year, I think.
I believe so too. Anyways, they are approaching. It is time to do the obligatory staring.
Yes,
That person's entire lower section is a horse.
Oh.
No. That person's entire lower section is a horse.
Nix is here.
Centaurs exist here.
All
I've
right.
never seen a centaur.
Them. At the tournament? Yes.
Now you know.
Yes.
Hunter told me.
Hello.
Great.
Hey there. Pleasure to have you.
Could I be concerned or something?
Hi.
There's another.
It's a pleasure.
Slightly weird. Hey, Gummy.
Whoa.
Hello, Gummy.
just sneaks in and just sneaks in between them.
Stinks.
Gummy is able to do that because they are able to just go through the fit in the gap.
That's me.
There's another jackal.
Oh, wait.
Yeah?
Another jackal?
There's another one.
Yeah.
How many is that? Is that the secret jackalope I've been hearing about?
Secret jackalope?
Yeah.
There's a secret? What the fuck?
Yeah.
What?
Aquatic.
I wasn't aware that there was a secret to jackalopes.
I don't sleep.
I think so. I mean, I don't see them around too often. There gotta be a secret if there's not too many, you know?
They were with Ensley. And Kyan. I don't know where they went. They probably went to the well.
Oh, hello, Imani.
Hey, money. Money.
Hello.
Hello there.
I hope the rest of your break was able to be restful after our meeting.
Yes, somewhat.
Hello.
Something about new student?
Oh, they have walked by. They are over by the forge.
They're over. If you wish to,
Are you good? Oh.
I believe Roland has broken his neck. That's... Do not squish your familiar.
What are we looking at?
Trying to look...
The new students. They are over there.
No.
Well, actually, would have hurt you more. You would have gotten.
I mean, he could approach, but he must do things his way.
That's fair. I mean, I do things my way. I don't like to approach things without hesitation. Get it out.
I just don't want to be too much. Because there's someone that's just like me, and I really want to meet.
I believe whatever Roland is doing is too much. So if it's less than Roland, you're good.
You are able to approach, and I think at that point, that's pretty much...
I'm gonna go at least take a good look at them. I might not introduce myself. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, I was gonna say we are. The vacation was alright. Well, I guess break. It wasn't a vacation.
For some, it was a vacation more than others. I imagine.
Centurion royalty.
Not for long.
There's always going to be.
Find out.
I did. I went to the temple.
Surprising she's not here.
You need
The
to
temple
share.
for Wyvern's stuff, Ironwood's temple, you know, Swordmaster's temple.
I saw a few Valkyries
I am too.
quite early.
Yeah,
Alright, we split 50-50. Perfect. Good deal, good deal. Think on that.
Oh, I should have spoken to Violin about what I discovered about Percival. I will have to inform him afterwards. We should pull those records.
Possibly it could be two. But those two specifically need to be against each other.
I'll figure something out. Let me get my stretches in with the Braum, and then we'll go from there. Oh, where do we want to do this for?
Where would they likely be? Oh, right. It's over there. Hello, Silas.
I'm tending to someone at the moment.
Hello.
Oh, good morning. Is doing well?
I believe it is going well. By the way, Violin, I almost forgot. I realized something about the way that Percival was looking at the little ones while we were present, almost like they were scanning. I have discovered what that actually was as a result of the trial.
Confused by one of the new students. They felt
familiar. It seems they were analyzing them, and we can actually pull the results of their analysis into something that can be visualized.
Yeah, Silas went towards the training.
So we might be able to use that to understand those who were harmed in the attacks. I have not pulled those records yet.
Some weird, like, constellation.
See the line across it. That is one of the things that we have been troubled by. The way, the method that they have used to control.
Correct. My magic is able to interface with them and visualize it.
If you can find a single survivor from that attack.
I believe that was
probably
those little ones were survivors of those attacks.
I'm talking about outside of.
Ah, understood.
Not so.
I see.
I do not believe it would let us
We had an interesting set of people.
analyze the children, unfortunately.
No,
But
that's
maybe
what
someone outside of this.
I believe they were already analyzed simply by them being in front of them for a bit of time. I noticed their eyes had flashed silver, which they had done another time when I was having them aid me in my trial. It means they are collecting data. So, I need to assess how much of that there was.
So you're saying we need more a volume of it to
Potentially,
give
but
more
I should.
concise
I need to at least
form of
ask. I can basically copy the records onto one of my crystals.
My main concern is just at least flexible enough but more durable enough to at least for me to move around without getting hurt.
For that matter, I could actually probably still even show records from the trial. And the domain keeper.
A lot of us are feeling that. We had such constant training and so much time for
Perhaps
I
later.
believe it is best to talk about it with Winter and the rest of Calvary.
When we get an opportunity to do so.
Stopping to spend time with family.
Entire blocks and blocks of weights around my
That's exactly how my trip went, really.
It's tough. So over there's tough.
Now we're going to have to refocus toward Yanchi. Well, actually, I take that back. We're going to need to focus on catching up the new students, and then introducing them to the war.
I imagine they will not have too much time before motion needs to be made.
No. Most likely be the matter about a month. Possibly closer to 2.
There is not a lot of time to let them adjust.
At the very least, we may have at least gotten help in getting support and allowing us that window to move in.
We have gained a bit of leverage while myself and Aerith are inactive. It should help.
Support within the courts. There is also a likelihood that Zuishi is in a much better mood than she was prior.
Sometimes it's hard to hear whispers.
Plus the desire to end the disappearances as well.
What was it that happened to Yanchi along with the constellation?
The earthquake? The slight quake?
I guess there was like a small one.
My apologies, that was likely my fault. It was after completing the repairs on the domain keeper. It was the request made of my trial.
Which domain keeper?
The domain of Harf's husband.
Oh.
It appeared that they were a longtime friend of Zuishi, but they were damaged during the sealing of that star.
If you need help with the leg movements again, let me know so we can help with the petition and everything else so you can get your footing back.
The only reason I know that is because, or at least what that is, I also encountered a domain keeper.
Strangely enough, the only reason why I even knew it, because it was not explained to me by TAC, was that that was what my familiar told me upon analyzing them.
surprised. Familiars are always saying things they shouldn't know.
Well, it was more helpful that they were able to do so and then allow me to copy their memories onto a crystal so that I could use them as assistance for the repair process.
And that information was untouched.
Untouched and... Oh, the information... It was based off their immediate observations in the state of their condition.
I more mean that writing that out didn't have it removed.
Oh, it was not written, it was all visual. It was almost like a second sight.
If that's the case, that might be able to get around, actually.
I still have that crystal, as well as likely the ability to copy some from the damaged homunculi in the care of the High Court member that we had visited, that I believe were survivors of the attacks from the cult. I believe they were analyzed in a similar manner. I have not copied those records yet. The ability to do that, though, gave me an idea for trying to replicate that with, well, those beyond my familiar. It is still a work in progress, though. To be able to visualize memories from another.
That has several uses, actually, for the things we want to be doing and talking about that we're not allowed to.
I imagine it will still take a few more matters of months. It is a very complicated rune, but I will let you know when it is finished.
Yes. I would say make that as a priority.
Of course.
We can figure that out and iron out some of the details of how to do it, make it more common. I think it could be very useful.
You too, huh?
The theory behind how it works would require no verbal communication between the individual, effectively copying it and then bringing its visual forth. And it would have no sound, so there would be nothing to alert anybody by simply looking at it.
At least theory-wise, there's nothing that should be able to interrupt it, so we can continue on. I imagine we'll end up finding some obstacle, and then we can determine if we can move past that when it happens.
Perhaps. We will see when it is finished. I imagine you have been very busy in the time away. You typically are.
I was for the beginning. There was a moment of opportunity, so ended up raiding that crypt in Pandora.
Oh. I assume that went well, as you are still here.
I would say it did.
Then I am happy for you.
Along with removing several of the enemies.
Even better.
Why are these loose ends always the more dangerous things?
Understood.
Or they get incredibly anxious and then don't listen to anything.
He wants you to repeat what you said.
Oh, I thought he was just, like, confused on my statement. I said, why are the loose ends always the more dangerous things that we deal with?
No, straight malicious.
Because they're free.
Yeah, no, that's actually a fair answer.
It's the free that are most dangerous.
I do understand there are some who feel that way.
I'm gonna go see what's going on.
Fortunately, we weren't able to explore all of it, but we were at least able to explore a good portion of it. Along with remove one of its keepers. Which I don't even know if I could classify that as a species. Hello. It wasn't something I recognized.
But it is gone?
It is dead. If it could survive that, I don't think anything could kill it.
Hopefully that is not a true statement, then. That it is immortal. That would be bad.
It was ancient, so I'm speaking of anglerfish.
Anglerfish? Oh, yeah.
And how I
Fucking
still
hate
don't
that
know what it was.
Hello, Winter.
Hello. I hope it's dead.
I also said that, yes. If it managed to live, I don't think there's anything that could kill it.
I mean, if we live for another 1,000 years, maybe that'll be a problem again, but that part of the crypt also collapsed, so it could have also got...
Well, I mean, it is true right now, so...
Good morning. Just pick up and throw it.
Good morning.
Please don't.
I assume you've been following around the new students while being unseen.
Yeah, so it's mostly observing them for a little bit. I've come back over here now. Unlike Roland and Exaliel, who have decided to just fucking stroll up in their face.
I'm very excited. One of them is like me.
Sometimes that you just have to let it happen. There are...
The Fane and her companion have caught my eye. I know the Fae, and I'm pretty damn sure I know who her companion is.
That Fane was familiar. Were they not that one that we had seen in
They
the
were from
pits?
yes, they were from the pits. And I'm
That
pretty sure their companion is also someone from the pits.
Okay. I was pretty sure that they were familiar, but couldn't quite place it.
But since they're on campus, I won't unnecessarily call them out since they seem to be fine.
I would hope that they have done their due diligence to vet the new students coming in.
Well, I hope so, but at the same time, Virtue's always has a habit of fucking dragging strays out the street of Pandora, so who the fuck do I know?
I'm not free
That is... They're rather,
That's just true. Like, that's for Sultan. That's for Sultan.
So that's a plus.
Fair enough.
I guess I don't know where this came from.
Pandora, somewhere in Pandora. Bermuda, but somewhere in Pandora when he was grabbed.
And then
Some
froze, and I had to give it to my dad to be like, help me thaw out the block.
there might be reasons to why he was also chosen to be in the academy.
I know.
Maybe it might be a test for the old students. Complacency is very
Where
bad.
else did you go on your trip? You said you visited family.
In Serenity.
I visited Serenity too.
What's fine with you? Well, that's one's dorm, that one's cafeteria,
And,
that's one's the library.
Oh, Aerith.
Yes.
Hold on, let me... Where did I left it here.
I know it's further west. I can't remember.
Here, charm piece.
What? Huh? Where did you... Where?
Crypt.
They were in the fucking crypt? No wonder Valen couldn't see it.
How was your
That... Okay, well, Oh, by the way, if you ever run into any form of constructs, you should really have your familiar look at them, because mine apparently was able to recognize that one was a domain keeper without being told by anybody.
Okay, that's fucking weird.
And I was able to copy its memories onto a crystal and be able to visualize them in my own senses.
What, do they like siphon the knowledge of mentors?
Possibly. For all I know, that could be true. After all, you did secure those sigils of his. That might have enabled it.
Maybe.
But there is a chance that yours may have the ability to have memories copied off of it as well. I could actually help you with that if you run into anything where it seems to have assessed something to be able to look at it later.
No, but think another time.
Of course, of course.
Aerith, I think you need to make another set of those rooms
What?
that you were working on with Starmid. I think you need to make another set of rooms.
Oh, talk to...
The thing that you're working on with Starmid about
Oh, yes.
the problem with the
I'll tell him about it when I see him. I don't think he's available today. But I'll tell him about that. I can tell him about the runes that I'm working on, because he might have some ideas of how to speed up the process in making them. Maybe.
I believe we have a new homunculus joining the
Oh, really? I didn't actually see them. I'll have to say hi.
I believe I ever actually informed.
I believe it's a consulate from what the physics.
I see.
Wow.
Yeah, no,
I'm only slightly surprised.
Well, yeah, you did kind of see me pull out the cheers, so...
Yes.
I'm not really surprised either. I didn't see that.
Yeah, well, I'm
It was a
surprised.
good opportunity while Faye was, you know, asleep. Still feels weird they were fucking chained to me, but...
Their methods are questionable, but
Usually we can kind of keep that under control.
Seems there were a lot of people who were conducting trials over that time.
Good opportunity while Faye's asleep, they can't fuck with anything.
I mean, mine went well. It was apparently one that if they were awake, they would have absolutely tried to kill me.
Yeah, Faye loves to do that.
so where are the new students?
She apparently has a strong vendetta against
Training
that.
Virtues is leading that one to the others.
No.
But yes,
Yeah, they've gone through like
I don't know where they are inside, but they're speeding.
I need to speak to Sayori about it, but the trial involved the repair of a domain keeper of one of the Forgotten.
Huh. The fuck's the domain keeper?
Apparently, somebody that stays in the domain as a resident but isn't the star themselves.
Okay then.
I met one as well.
Oh, that bitch! Yeah, right, I met one.
You have had a very eventful break.
If you find a deer, like a deer with a lot of eyes, tell it go fuck itself.
Okay.
I'm not going.
I feel like I will be a bit more polite than that, but I will try to maintain my
It's
distance.
literally the embodiment of all the Vandile's nightmares. It comes to give me a warning only after fucking doing a bunch of shit to my head, and then it acts like I'm the crazy one for fucking being mad at it.
I don't know. Sounds very crazy. I am
No,
kidding.
it fucks with my head, and then it goes like, oh, why are you doing this? It's like, bitch, you could have just opened with what you had to warn me about. You didn't have to just, I should tell you what it told me.
I'm impatient. I really want to be that.
You might,
I'll be back.
Oh.
They have to talk for just a second. We will now no longer see them for the rest of the day.
Yeah, basically.
Maybe.
They will either fly away.
We'll see them again during cavalry, because, you know, introduction and whatnot.
And if they have announcements, as I believe they'll do those after the
3
tour.
hours later and they're still talking.
They should just say we need all the minutes. Just all the minutes.
Nothing about it. I believe we still have time. Do you want to get the talk out of the way now?
Sure.
Pulled away.
I see no reason why we cannot do so now. Where would you like to go? Is a little bit stimulating here.
Yeah, if you want to go somewhere else, we can. You pick a direction.
I think simply just for the sake of being somewhere within earshot if we need to, but right over here should be just fine. If you'd like to sit down, it is your choice.
Yeah.
What was it that you wished to speak about?
One thing I wish to speak about is, you know, much you remember, but remember the time I summoned Forgotten herself?
Ah, yes, with that method that you had spoken to me of.
Yeah, and I also asked her to take her trial.
Ah. I presume it went well, since you are able to speak of them.
Yeah. I want to say this, that I want to keep this like kind of like brief and like not as openly, but more hush. I am her people, his people, so.
Congratulations. I do not necessarily need to be as secretive about my own. I do not see much reason to it. I have become Artifica's pupil.
Congrats.
The method of which I believe is likely a bit more intense than normally would be presented, but he was very insistent on taking the opportunity while Red was asleep.
Yeah, I was thinking of just doing my trial while the Red was asleep, so it helped a lot. It helped mine, so.
It certainly helped me. I feel like having them distracting me while also simultaneously dealing with the waves of mana striking my body over and over would have been very difficult.
Yeah.
It put even Professor Ironwood's mana output to shame.
Oh.
Honestly, I am worried it might have killed anybody who was organic.
Okay, so that's that type of dangerous, I see.
Well, the core of the keeper was larger than even I was. Their height was more on scale with that of Zuashi. I believe I approximated their height to be about 90 feet tall.
Okay. Oh,
I do hope I get to meet them one day, now that they are likely awake.
it's a possibility chance. So. Yeah. All I can really say for mine is just I have to use a lot of brain power and knowledge of thinking a lot.
Considering the nature of her domain and what her oversight is, that tracks. But I will keep this knowledge to myself and allow you to speak on it as you are willing to.
And I am a bit closer towards the main goal of mine. A bit closer.
Then I am very glad. I would say that I am honestly in the same position. When I was entering the area where the trial was to be conducted. All eyes were upon me from her attendants. Only about half of them looked at me with a sense that I could do it. The rest believed that I was being sacrificed for no apparent reason. I hope now after this they will understand that Mother's decision for my purpose was not foolish.
I see. Yeah. I'm just glad that I had a really good connection with Forgotten, and that really helped with me when it was my trial a lot.
I would say the same was true of my own. They believed I had immense favor with him, which I believe as well, but simply because I appreciate them and their domain is very attuned with my purpose. So I see no reason why I should not be good friends with them, especially if I wish to be their direct assistant, which I suppose is now the case.
Yeah. The only thing that surprised me the most is I made Forgotten smile. I'm here feel happy.
Is that rare?
It goes to me is rare, I think, because I've never seen a star that properly smiled.
Tak does not really have a mouth that moves, so he cannot really smile, but I have never seen them quite so excited. They were standing on the edge of a platform that was nearly 60 feet up in the air, jumping up and down, leaning in. As soon as I was finished, they brought the keeper into their domain, and I believe, I do not know for certain, I would have to verify with him, but seemed to call in quite a few other colleagues to help with something. Well, actually, I know what the something was. Finishing the work. Apparently, they were allowed to do the rest, but they were forbidden from being able to stabilize their condition. But at the rate that they were losing mana, I fear that if I had not done that when I did, they would have died relatively soon.
I see.
On that note, since it seems that there have been a few other people that this has affected, the golem that I repaired was apparently one that was a domain keeper, which was something I had not heard of before up until that point, but it seems that, at least according to Aaron and Winter, they have also encountered keepers of other stars during the time that we were away from campus. Did you have any such encounters with one?
Not to my knowledge, no.
Perhaps a question for Professor Sayori when they are freed from their obligations of escorting the students.
Probably, yeah. But I do know that I learned that within her duties and whatnot, that of unable to save everything, or not every memory can be saved, as I learned, or record, so to speak.
I believe that makes sense.
So now I had to, during my trial, I had to make a choice, something personal or something else.
Are you satisfied with the answer that you provided?
Still out here? Okay.
But the thing was completely done. she congratulated me and seeing a lot of golden ink around the room. So.
Hmm.
But before I departed from her for, I guess, domain, is that she gave me a task to do, and that task has been a few months.
Hmm. Is it one you are able to speak on in any capacity?
She hasn't told me that I couldn't, but I know that she told me that with a few months there's gonna be attack, and I was to watch over someone and help guide them through the struggles, which I don't know who.
Hmm. But it is a task that is in collaboration with TAC?
Not attack, but attack. Like
attack. Sorry, I heard only the second part, so I got confused.
Sorry. But, yeah. He gave me a task of watch over someone, help them during the struggles upon the once of a attack.
But there was no specificity of who this person would be.
Yeah.
Interesting. I have not yet been requested of any further tasks from TAC at this time, but I believe that, at least for the time being, I have probably done more than enough for a little while.
Yeah. Well, I know that Forgotten is happy to work with me, so.
I am glad that it worked out then.
I just need to work hard.
I'm sure that having
eventually get a favor from her eventually.
Having that level of connection and ability to work with them may be very helpful for helping the rest of them as well.
Oh, don't eat the cookie.
Yeah, I want to work my way towards getting access towards rep, so to speak.
The records. Depending on if I am able to finish the work that I am trying to complete, there might be even a way to, in some way, share recollections of things without having to speak them aloud. As long as the memory involves seeing what needs to be seen, they could be shared.
Not really. I'm really thinking about putting this away.
Yeah, but overall, I just want to inform you and a little small update, so.
Of course.
Okay. So I also want to share information with Ananias about my accomplishments and tell him that we're a bit closer.
I'm gonna go after Carla? Okay.
Of course.
Yeah.
Over the rush break was, well.
It was restful on my end. It was just able to go back to routine, which is in itself relaxing.
Yeah, not me. The monkey though is really good at taunting.
Hey, quick note, Craig. Did we ever make the anti-venom training?
Lily, where did the story go off to?
I'm not entirely sure. I know she went inside, but I think she did mention she went to the Star Heraldry room to see the new students that were just starting on the tour.
Understood.
Regardless of the downsides, like how much
Thank
it
you.
irritates me, but he means well. Yeah.
I should throw you down. I'll throw you down.
You throw me, I'll throw you down.
I'll throw you down.
Please don't throw anyone down, I got big horns.
Ah, I see.
Your boots are always in the glass.
What do you think will happen if I
No. Well,
don't do that? The other students still has the bags of students still has to come up.
Do not get stuck in the wood. That would be bad.
You know what I've been wanting to try though. I'm so sad I didn't try it.
Bully a student on the first day. They're already feeling off.
No, you can.
Is it fire element?
It's
'Cause if
fine,
so,
it's fine.
it's not silver, is it?
No, it's not.
Wait, what is this?
Okay.
We were standing over here and they were over there and they looked over here first
cool.
and then Roland looked over there.
It's a well-made
Neat.
blade, from what you can tell.
Huh?
I got a new weapon. I got 2 new weapons
Yeah,
due to the fact
weird
my old
one.
ones were not going to be good for me when I fight.
I see.
That I realized from my fighting style.
The craftsmanship looks very well done.
I had them commissioned from Yasushi before the break had happened.
What kind of metal is this? I have not seen one with such a vivid color.
Is gonna be like a little like group of
I don't exactly know how he got it to actually be this red and, well, both blades to be how they are. Since,
I need to know what house the other elf
I see.
need to know.
yeah.
Regardless, they look very effective.
I'll figure it out after they're done
Yeah.
with their tour. Because I need to know, because currently we're just missing one in Vanguard in Centurion, and then we gotta cancel.
Right.
I do not need to be contacted about AA. If I go in today is because things have winded down. Otherwise, I am probably not. They're also going to have a hard end today, so I have no idea if it will be even going on by the time I finish. Oh, Valen, by the way,
I was making a joke that you have to be patient.
I have found out why you could not see when you helped me out with the pieces previously. I know where the third location was now.
They're going to the ritual room.
Oh, boys,
Oh,
I see.
yeah.
Even though they
Aaron and
probably
Winter
can't,
brought them
really
back.
go and do an actual thing. Let's do
I see.
They were in a
We'll
crypt.
get the conversation about how she's dating the moon.
I see. Oh, I thought they were married.
And I received the pieces from not Serenity, from
Married to the moon.
Yanxi as a thank you reward from Zuashi for the results of the trial.
That's it.
So all that remains. Yes.
Hell yeah.
Thanks a lot.
So all that remains now are the ones that are in Serenity, which may now be easier to see once the rest of it is assembled.
Less pieces.
If you are willing to assist at a later point in time, I do not wish to strain you so early.
Reminds me, you should help me isolate the one in Wyvern, so we can knock that one out of the way, because that's easy to get to. Hopefully.
I would love to be able to help you in that regard, but I still do not know how to actually finish that process.
Most of us
And we don't want to put you in
know
trouble.
what triggers it.
I'm good.
It just happens.
I might
Yeah.
use my charm to see if that works, but considering last time, we might not want to put that kind of risk with you.
Well, it was because
Especially with whom mine.
I touched mine to theirs. I'm not sure if I necessarily need to do that, but it might have just helped at the time. But I have some that I need to put together
The ringmaster
later.
is already aware of him. I kind of don't want to make him aware of anybody else.
I will take your hand again.
Just safety precautions from the store. It's bad. Everybody says.
They just went in there,
They
yes.
centered it pretty recently.
You took your finger off.
I'm always careful.
Yeah, it's at least a little bit, you know, it's not as bright in here.
As long as she doesn't step outside,
I don't
it should be
have to-
fine.
Yeah, if
Fine,
I
she
step
steps
outside, I
outside.
usually
We
put
have
it back
glasses
on.
for that.
It's good to hear.
I get it. I'm gonna go back in that room.
I do want to peek in. It's been a while since I've been able to go in the room. I am curious to hear their explanations if they're in this room.
Indeed, it'd be funny.
Got really flustered one time when she punked her and then just said, "Can you be my wife?" And then she said, "Sure." And now it's a thing.
Right.
Oh, they're getting the story right away.
This thing I've heard. I mean, there's legends.
What?
They're getting the story right away.
Well, I mean, if you don't remember...
Destiny, if my mom and
Oh, I can't say that. I wasn't there for that.
The god of destiny?
Yes, I know.
I just feel like it was in a different place last time.
Probably.
Right here.
I saw her.
Aerith.
Hello.
Leaving something for someone?
Yes, I want to actually make a bit more of a proper one, but it's more of a heads up at the start of the day, and then by the time I leave, I want to, or by the time the day ends, I'd like to leave a thank you to. I'll have TAC distribute it to those who helped, as I know there were some who helped out, but those who helped finish the repairs on the one that I had fixed for my trial.
Ah, okay. I'd be very curious to hear about that later. If you're willing to tell at least.
I like the new thing you're doing with your hair.
I mean, I
Thank
could
you. You
probably
can also
do.
thank Suki for that.
I could probably do you a little bit better and not just. I could probably show you a little bit of it.
Mm.
I can simply just copy the memories from Percival again. They were present
Okay.
and assisting me during that, and they were analyzing things while I was doing my work. I was able to copy it from their memories and then display it over my own vision.
Oh, fascinating.
I don't know if it will work for you, but it's worth a try. I am working on a rune to try to be able to do that with more than just Percival.
Now you have my interest because if
To
that
be able to
works-
visually display memories of other people.
Aerith,
Hmm?
if that works, there is something I would like to try. With your permission and your help.
Perhaps. It will be some time before I am finished with this work, so
Fair enough.
if it gives
I
you an
got a fair
idea.
bit on my end.
Understood.
Also,
Hmm?
I'm gonna would like your help with something alongside with Biol and Lillian. I have something that I've conceptualized, and I think in order for it to work, I'm going to need your assistance.
Okay. I will help in whatever way I am able to do so.
We can discuss it later. But
Hmm.
I just wanted to at least inform you that I have
Yes.
something that I want to see if I can make it work. So
Understood.
I guess at this point, guys are gathering in the hall, or
Yeah,
Well, yeah, I saw what I came in here for, and that's the moon is my mom. My wife.
I'll.
That's all I came in here for.
Look.
I wanted to leave them a
Sentinel
brief.
students, please
Oh.
start making your way towards
You're not
the
the
Grand
only
Hall
one,
for
because
announcements.
now it's like it actually makes a
Thank
lot more
you.
sense to me personally.
It is time.
Any sisters standing in?
Good thing they told everyone to come.
We're going to have to.
I don't want to then. Maybe it's because they're alt. Maybe it's because they're dead. Maybe it's both.
It was just out of the way of everyone else.
Hello, Aerith.
That individual is
Hello again.
Sorry, I have to run for my life really quickly.
I see. Were you able to find what had
Escape?
sparked your intrigue earlier?
Yes, it's one of the new students. It's that one in particular. The one with the white hair.
Do you know how little that narrows it down? There are several with white hair in front of me.
On the right side.
Understood.
The big tall one on the right? What about him?
Yeah, that one. Oh, they're weird.
The big one in the one with the manacles, or the
On
other
the
one?
right side.
Oh,
On the
that
right
one.
side.
Okay. I see
Not
what.
the people on the left. The one
Hello, Silas. Hello, Stone.
Didn't want to say hi to you, but to see that you were talking to Aaron and a bunch of people, so I had to give you space.
That's appreciated. No.
That's it?
That's not deja vu, that's something else.
How'd the break go for
Yeah,
you?
if anything.
It's been alright, I suppose.
I don't know what that means.
Ooh, I'll specifically sit in between the both of you. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Wow, I see how it is. Oh, there goes Nako. There goes Nako.
I know you are close and all, but you must leave room for Geo.
I'm sorry.
Always leave
You're right, that's a golden rule number one.
Hi, Professor Armon.
Asking me if I'm
Hey, Professor.
Oh, you got a mask on. It just looks like where your face should be.
I need to stretch my legs. It probably doesn't help that
I've been sitting and standing in a
kind
bed.
of resemble some of the
Hey, Akuma.
we have here without faces.
That as well. Lou came up to me and took me for Exaliel.
I can see it.
I wouldn't be the first.
Wow.
told him before he got I decided to keep the S starting with the name. I think it fits.
Are any of them new cavalry?
I believe I saw at least one or two.
Is that the full name? Is it?
I believe, Sita is.
Which one is Sita?
Medi.
I need to think
Oh.
about the name for my familiar.
I believe so. Let me.
Summoning them.
Yeah, she's Calvary.
Interesting.
The other Medi over there with my brother is Centurion.
I can't think of anything. I don't know if I'll have that.
Understood.
I saw you at the beginning of the Oh, they're gonna be a Alright. Here.
Ah, that was the Porcelain that I was told about. I'll have
Nice to
to.
see you, Valen.
Hi. Definitely a lot more energetic.
Yeah. Sounds
Like seems like almost like a weight has been lifted off your shoulders.
The new students been like dispersed to go socialize.
Ah.
Specific.
That's good.
I mean, given how you had been before the break, it's like totally different.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
I'll give it that.
He's a lot more.
I can never tell with this school if people don't mean it literally or metaphorically. Because every time I think it's a metaphor, someone will all of a sudden pick up something, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, I've no idea.
Understand a hidden meaning in my words.
I'm trying.
Try harder.
I'm trying my best.
Not good enough. Fa.
I could stand up and you can take a seat. I don't mind offering that.
Absolutely not for the both of you.
Interesting.
Damn, Zaley, I already sent a message.
Fine. This is so in your vision.
Who said it was in my vision? I don't have 360 like you do.
You're the one complaining.
I didn't complain. I'm just saying I didn't expect you to just stand in the center.
Ah, it is like old times already.
Yeah, it was like what, 7 months ago we were doing this?
Aaron and Silas are arguing. Now I just need to hear Aaron and Winter arguing, and it'll be a perfect day.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I don't know if you have
You lost.
She's coming after you.
She's struggling.
Oh, she's dancing up.
Close your eye.
Wow.
No.
I know, right?
I don't think you can manually force someone to blink.
You just have to, you grab the right muscles there, you just kind of pinch downwards and you pinch back upwards.
That feels very uncomfortable.
You could also
I don't have muscles, but
most people have the
It must be nice to have
to
muscles.
into their eyes as well.
I was gonna say.
And skin.
That's good. That's good.
And blood.
Okay, true skin.
I know I have something.
You do have muscles there, right?
His name is Rick.
No.
That's how you functionally move them. Oh, you don't. Okay, sorry. My apologies.
I also technically don't either. Yeah.
Alright, everyone, if I could have your attention, please.
Congratulations. You now remember we're not made of
Master
flesh and blood.
The Harpochissery, at least for today. I am the right hand of Zarin and Mithins, and the founder of this academy. Some of you are returning for your year to finish for this semester, and a few new of you are to freshly scouted or recommended. I hold expectations of all of you. I've run through this announcement countless times with many of you, and our third years have heard me do this song and dance multiple times over. So let's cut it short, as today is a day I didn't expect to come, but must be. First and foremost, if you believe this academy will be easy or just textbooks and studying, then you are best to leave my campus now. Our school does not only, yes, we do research of our own kind, we also indulge into combat medical defenses and leadership for tomorrow. As I'm sure some of you have already noticed, that there have been some nations that have been under attack. We will get into more of that topic once all of our new students are settled in. Just because you are in our walls now, and in this hall right now, does not mean you are permanently a student here. Next week, you'll be going through an entrance exam for your houses. You've all been given pins, which gives you access into this academy temporarily. Once you pass your examination, it'll be instated permanently. Apologies. A little sentimental. Nevertheless, there is a threat actively harming the world that we live on. And even if all of you belong to nations of your own, or roam them nomadically, this will be a problem that all of you will face, either in here or out there. So if you are willing to endure the risk, to stand for tomorrow, then you are welcome in my halls. But if you believe that you are not capable, or you are not ready, we take no shame if you decide to leave this campus today. That is your decision. But if you are confident in yourself, or want to become better, to improve, then we welcome you here. If I may, have every member of Student Council step forward into lines, so we may introduce the new students and to know who is their representative for their house. It'd be appreciated. The representatives you see before you, these are students that were voted or selected to represent you. Outside of the professors, they are to help you and to guide you in the best they can of your houses. But to first explain your houses. If I may have the next following students stand before Koa, if you don't mind holding up your arms, that way they can see who you are. Let me double check my notes to make sure I'm having everyone the correct listing. Alright, if I may have Elijah's Nightsong, Mariposa Thornwind, and Ruby Red. Please stand before your representative.
What?
Interesting.
The one with the hammer. Okay.
A porcelain vanguard? What?
Okay. Yeah. I didn't believe it either when I saw the pin.
Well, that's...
Oh, I'm gonna have to do so much work on them, aren't I?
I can also help with them too, probably with their elemences. So I will assist you.
Yes, very.
There's a few of us here that at least can help them. So just
Right.
know what their elements are.
May I introduce to you Vanguard, Fighters of Will. You are all new additions to this house.
I'll check.
You will also be working with Professor Virtues and your councilmen, Koa Ripley and Hezekiah Fields. And Brom, apologies, it is a long morning already for me. Apologies, Brom. Next, if I may have Snow Yagan, if I'm saying that correctly, Nilo Telviki, Charlotte Everbright, and Oak Stoneheart. Nikos, Menace, hold up your arms so they know who to go to.
Oh, that's our new ones. Let's go.
Ah,
the
I
new
see.
Centurions. Fun.
Birds and Centurion.
Sorry, they're ours, not yours.
That's like.
Can't
May I introduce to you our Protector of Hearts, the Defense House, Centurion. You will also be working with our new transfer professor. They are unfortunately not currently here yet, from what Virtues has told me. They'll be meeting you once you are being directed to your house room. Hopefully. But if you do not mind getting into a line before him, just for the space. Thank you.
Can't wait to see that
I
professor.
understand one of you is missing from this next listing, so if I may have who is here, may I have Nyx, Putra, Eclipse, and Willow Icevein. Silas, do you mind holding up your arms so they know who to go to?
If they can see him.
Eclipse, my beloved. Why? I want to see you. Kia, please. Soon. Soon I will see Eclipse, my beloved.
Alright. May I introduce to you our new healers of the body in all shapes and forms of it, our new members of Valkyrie. You will be working alongside Professor Ironwood and your head counsel, Silas Silverlands and Amaris Lumos Pardox. And finally, if I may have Sita Ranashi, Lachlan Kararvath? I apologize if I ruined that. Winter and Aura, if you may hold your arms up so they know who to go to.
Wait. That's a shame. I wanted that one. What was those names? I wanted that one to be on the Vanguard. That's a shame.
May I introduce to you the Guides of the Mind, our new additions to the Cavalry House. You'll be working personally with Professor Sayori and your council, Winter Pandora, and Ora Kuragari. If you have any questions, do not be afraid to ask them, and that goes for the rest of you in your houses, for your representatives and your professors. With all this said, standing before you are your new peers, and for all of you, for our new ones, the others will also be your peers. You will be working together for the same goal. And I will allow my professors to introduce themselves in a moment. As I stated in the beginning of this announcement, I am your headmaster today. For the next few months, I will be temporarily going to Yanshi to directly talk to Zuashi. I will not be on campus nor able to guide any of you. I will not be your headmaster for that time being. I will be a standing stone away with my temporary replacement, Professor Virtues. He will be acting as headmaster while I am away. If anything is to happen, an emergency, or I need to quickly come back if something is wrong, or something is happening in Yanshi and I must report it, Virtues will be the first to hear it, and so will the rest of you be reported afterwards. So with that said, if I may have our Vanguard professors introduce themselves to the student body, please.
Yeah, I'm taking a bit.
What?
Remember when Braum couldn't get the microphone to work?
Greetings. As I already introduced to most of you already, and as many of you are already well aware, I am Professor Virtues, head of Vanguard, and for today and for the next few months, I will be your headmaster. I will know I do not take this position lightly. I will do what I have always done and keep a watchful eye on everything that goes on in this school to help guide and instruct everyone in this school to their fullest potential. I am not perfect. I might make mistakes, as everyone here. But just like me, that should not stop anyone from striving from doing their best and the best at it. Everyone here has some form of potential, be it from vast destiny or small alignment that goes about them, from big to small. And everyone can reach it at this school. That is my firmest belief. And as your professor and your temporary headmaster, I shall do everything in my power to help achieve that goal, no matter what it takes. Your knowledge and safeguard will always be my first priority. Thank you, and welcome. Brom?
He definitely used that one.
Do you think he learned how to use the mic?
I'm hoping.
I hope so.
Good morning, students. I am Professor Brom Aston of House Vanguard. I am the Vice Professor. I am acting as this school as a martial instructor. My purpose is to teach all of you in the ways of martial arts. Primarily swordsmanship, but any martial weapon that you choose. Even multiple. I am also a solo wind user, and will do my best to instruct those wind users among you. I can also help with those who do not possess wind. If you have wishes to learn magic in regards to martial instruction, please see to speak to me as you can. It is a pleasure to meet you all, and I look forward to working with you throughout this semester.
You know what surprises me?
What?
They haven't said don't fuck up a single time yet.
Yeah.
Don't
Wait
jinx
until
it.
Ironwood.
What do you mean don't jinx it? They only had 3 turns. They can't say it twice.
Professor, as long as you are in this academy, I expect everyone
it's
to
not
treat
working
each
for him.
other equal. It doesn't matter what nation, what standing of power you have. As long as you are here, you are here.
At least the others can hear it. It doesn't matter. Yeah, the other ones at least can. The others can hear it.
Can't believe Brom stole the microphone.
Any issues among the students?
Damn, I can't believe it.
No. If you have any issues with anyone, come find me. I also take care of teaching the hand-to-hand combat training, unlike brawls with weapon. So if you need to learn that, come find me. I also specialize in healing magic, as I can only do healing and supportive magic. So if you want to learn a bit more on that, it doesn't matter what element you have, fusion or
They
not,
can,
I will
because I can
teach
hear it
you
over
in
here,
any
Impa.
case possible. Regardless, I look forward to everyone's progression.
Okay, so we're 4 for 4.
Man can punch a mouse.
Hello everyone, I'm Professor Sayori. I am the cavalry teacher, the head of it. I expect all of you to do great and well. If you have any issues, please come find me. Not only do I teach cavalry, but as well as I teach anything that happens in the ritual room, such as star heraldry. It'll be a pleasure to work with all of you, and I hope I can lead you all to a better future.
Yeah, they really bumped up the speeches this year.
I just didn't hear a single don't fuck up.
I think things have changed.
I think they've mellowed out. I think the last wave of students were just too
Probably.
good.
You mean our wave, Lou?
Of course, I mean our wave.
Yeah, fair enough.
Situations have changed, and that's what I think it is.
For my
Probably.
previous students, it has been an immense pleasure working with all of you. As soon as I am capable and once things are organized, I will be returning back here, and hopefully without any issues we'll be able to start our campaigns again. And I hope and I ask of you to please give patience to my professors, especially our temporary headmaster, as I am away. And for our new students, I see potential in all of you. I know you can handle it if you put your minds to it. I would like to see and hear from my professors that you pass. That I can count for you to be there. So without further ado,
That's not good.
all houses will be required to head to their respective housing room within the next 5 to 10 minutes. So that way you may meet your peers intimately, and for professors to answer any questions if need be, that they can. I will see you all in a few months. Be good, won't you?
only slightly concerned.
I'm majorly concerned.
Sounds
No, you're
like
actually
she's
genuinely
scared of going out there.
Everyone is dismissed.
I agree. Be there in
The
about.
phrasing at the end is what concerned me the most.
And her tone. The tone was what concerns me. She's
I was also flying above you when you all entered.
I am also allowed to continue spying.
Oh.
I'm allowed to cast for little bits. I'll make it work.
You can skip it if you can just jump over there, but you don't have to.
No, I don't want to jump.
Keep forgetting that technically you can just scale that part of the tree.
Oh,
They hate me.
mean. Mean. Alright, hold on.
Huh? What?
That makes no sense!
That would have killed anyone that was directly underneath it.
Hold on. No one's up there, right?
No one's up there.
I just want to say this.
Okay.
Okay.
Good. We're good.
I'm so glad no one was underneath it when it was about to do that.
Oh, very busy, hey, Aerith.
Hello.
Hold on.
No way.
We're paying it.
Oh my
We're,
gosh.
we're paying it forward.
I'm going there.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, okay. Hopefully that doesn't crush anyone. Okay.
Welcome to the club.
Congratulations, a new student has already been crushed. That would be so messed up.
This one in particular definitely got bigger.
Yeah, this you dig it.
Oh my goodness!
I need a stool to reach this table.
No, I feel like this got a little bigger too.
We also have like the new one of the new ones is like 12 feet tall.
Yeah.
Clearly, we have just scaled the furniture in anticipation of them.
Chair is so much more roomy.
Yeah.
I think so. I mean, absolutely, yeah.
Well, time to sit down.
Get a spot while you can get it. Welcome.
So is anyone else a little bit concerned with how uncomfortable Kisawi sounded?
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like we'll get into that later, though. You got here right
Well,
quick.
More than
likely.
According to our, representatives, everything is fine, yes?
We've had no alarming development from the cult in the past couple of months. Hi. And then, do you mind swapping with me? Sure. Thank you.
Is that your spot?
Waiting for Sayori?
I guess I'm the assistant. No, I just don't like getting that close to the open fire.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Understood.
Feel free to have a seat. You don't need to stand. Yes, I can get comfortable. I just have to wait for our professor. Yeah.
Do you want to ask the burning question of the dire end of all times questions? But I suppose there's going to be a lesson on that, isn't there?
I mean, you can actually some of it now. But,
There's far too much to go into in brief time.
Do their
They
need to do
pass their
entrance exam before that.
That's true.
Right. I imagine the. Well, I suppose that gives me plenty of time to explore the library.
You will be informed in due time as soon as you pass.
Look empty to me.
If you should pass, expect to be in a meeting for a few hours.
Sorry.
There's a lot to cover on that ground.
Empty to me until now.
That's fine. My mind is quite open to a lot of possibilities.
Professor, you are floating. A little bit.
It is good to meet you.
Alright, I believe
And also,
we have
Professor,
all of
you
our
might be
covering here.
whispering.
Indeed, I was, but that was only before I had to explain some stuff to Beal.
Yeah, there should be all of us, if not missing like one or two.
We're missing one new one, apparently. So I suppose they'll be here at some point.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I
Some
only
point
recall.
in the future.
I only recalled hearing 2 names said for cavalry. Was I mistaken?
I believe we have all people who are active on campus here.
So I believe we are all good to start when you are, Professor.
Okay, sorry. Let me finish responding to the voice in my ear on comms. Okay, well, good news, students. Welcome to the
Professor.
academy.
Before
Yes,
we get fully started, is my presence fully required?
yes.
As a guest.
Plus, what you're probably feeling, they're probably busy at the moment.
One of my families arrived.
I'm aware. And they're probably busy at the moment. You will find out here soon enough. Anyways,
I knew that was
to the
coming.
new students, welcome. Welcome to the Gallery House. I will let you know that your exams will be next week. To fully get you into the Gallery House, and I will be going over that during this meeting so you two can prepare. But as I said before, and as for all the new, as for all the new students, welcome back. So glad to see you are all well and alive. So first off, one of the things I do is I do assign new students their mentors. Even though you have not passed your exam, I'm going to do that early so you know who. That way you guys can get to know each other. I forgot your name, I do apologize.
Lachlan. I suppose we'll
Lachlan.
go over introductions proper later, so I'll give that whole thing when it's time.
Yes, I'm actually going to have you introduce yourself here in a moment. Welcome, Lachlan. Suki is going to be your mentor.
Okay, sure. More than happy
Alright.
to.
Seda? Your mentor is actually going to be Aura.
Very well.
So, Lachlan, would you like to come up and introduce yourself?
Yes, very much so. Oh. Pleasure to meet you all. My name is Lachlan Covereth. Wanderer, Rune Scribe, Entertainer. a pleasure to meet you all, and I suppose we'll get a lot of things done together, yes?
Shada.
Hello? My name is Sita. At least that is what you can call me. I look forward to getting to know you all.
Aura, would you like to make your introduction?
She looks very soft.
I might as well. Well, my name is Aura Karagi. I am the secondary head of cavalry, whilst the main one is Mr. Winter. And it's a pleasure to be working with all of you, and continue working with the rest of you.
Winter. I am Winter Pandora. I am the head representative of Calvary for Student Council. Like was mentioned by our headmistress, if you have any things that need to be settled, you can either take it to Aura, Sayori, or me, get it settled. I am our, besides Sayori herself here, main practitioner of all forms of oraclemancy and dark magic. If you need any help with any of those, I am happy to provide assistance. Alright. Would anybody else want to do an introduction? Feel free.
You are entering a
I'll leave it up to you guys on this one.
Please have your blanket or pillow ready for deployment to ensure
I feel it may be better to do
maximum
those
comfort
over
is
time.
Yes, and as soon as seeing Aeronase is over there, ready to bolt out the room, so. I know. It's actually funny how much, he's actually behaving over there. But I don't want to ruin the surprise for him just yet. I feel like
I don't think it's a surprise anymore. He already felt something.
he knows it's one of his family, but he doesn't know who.
I can take a guess, considering there's not a fight outside.
Anyways, so for our two new students here, I'm going to go over your exam here very quickly.
Suri,
The
hi!
exam will be
Thank you for the
next week.
raid.
You're allowed to make a team with 4 other people, so that's 5 including yourself. New, old, however you want it. Your objective is going to be to get a item from a professor. Once you have that item, you can bring it back to me as proof, and then you'll pass your exam. But that is all I'm giving you in terms of hints.
A thought experiment then, in the first sense, and then something afterwards. Obviously, the practical application.
Yes.
Very well.
But besides that, I do believe that is everything we need to go over, unless if Aura and Winter have something.
Rain.
Yes.
I wanted to ask for both of you if you could tell us your elements.
Oh, right. Oh, dark and ice. Combination.
Perfect. You'll work fine with me then. I'm also dark and ice.
No. Oh, I suppose we call fate then.
I am ice and light. Reflection.
Understood.
So a fusion?
Thank you both.
I will say my magic looks a little bit different than the usual type, though I promise I'm not a fusion.
I suppose we'll learn in time.
Most likely.
Any other questions?
I don't believe so.
Alright. So Aaron can bolt out of here since he's already walking towards the door. You're all dismissed and free to talk.
Goodbye, Mr. Pelham.
The only thing, Violet is also walking. That gives me an idea of who it is. But, the only thing I will mention for our 2 new students.
It's Uriel. They're the new head professor for Centurion.
Oh.
Uriel?
I guess Professor Ironwood was being absolutely legitimate on the fact of that rank doesn't matter here, yes?
Yes.
Rank does
That was
not
mostly
matter.
a jest, but... Alright.
But
I suppose
the
I
only thing
I have that above my ancestors. I get to see 2 Pelhams and not get killed immediately.
Irenaeus is very well behaved. I cannot speak on Uriel, but he should be fine.
Alright.
The only thing I will mention for our 2 new students, just so that I don't have to do this in the heat of the moment, I'm a doppelganger. If you hear this voice and see a different body, just assume it's me.
Alright. Thank you for being honest.
You get used to it very quickly.
He can also talk to you from the shadows, so if you hear a disembodied voice, that's probably him as well.
Oh,
probably.
That actually reminds me. Don't be surprised if a teacher suddenly appears behind you, because mostly all of us have that ability.
Yeah.
Like all of them.
I'm glad,
nearly all of them.
I'm glad to hear that we all have such common things in common.
And I am glad I don't spook easily.
Well then, y'all free to talk and mingle or leave. Your board were dismissed. We're cool. We don't have to.
Excellent.
Oh.
Tell Aaron who I told you who it is, because it's going to be more fun to watch.
I'm more wondering why that blind bastard's
You're my mentor
here.
then, yes?
Indeed.
No, pleasure to meet you, Lachlan Covereth.
Like, no offense,
Pleasure to
but
meet.
like, he's
Suki Crystal.
I mean, I trust his ability to be a Centurion professor, but the man is blind.
Do you mind, do you mind if we go on a walk? I would like to have a few questions, a few things I want to answer.
Uriel? No, man, they're his uncle. Uriel Paradox.
Your mentor? If there's
Uriel.
Oh, it's Uriel. Why the fuck is that? I'm not. I can't. I'm not. I don't have the fucking.
It's okay, it has already been a long day.
I fucking. Of course it's Uriel for some reason. Didn't he give them a fate vessel to fucking babysit? I fucking.
Could you do me a favor and repeat your name?
Don't sarcastic.
Hmm.
Sita.
I'm more just like a. Why is the
Hey, Bill, are you doing okay?
professor here? Why?
I'm Aura, as I mentioned earlier.
I fucking.
Alright, do you need something?
No, just checking on you.
Good to meet you. I look forward to working
Okay,
together.
just kind of zoned out a bit, sorry.
Likewise.
You're fine. If you need to talk to anything, feel free.
Around
I'm always here for you.
everywhere. For example, if you ever see me up in the air and need my attention, just try to wave towards me. I'm quite observant.
I'm pretty sure we did, if it's what I'm thinking.
I don't know. He was doing a lot of sappy shit with
You
her.
do.
No, I meant the
think
whole,
he
like,
should be
bone
fucking
figure.
doing
It's
something right now.
Never mind, don't worry about it.
I
I'm alright.
them.
I'm good.
Yes, Sarah?
I was wondering if I could ask your familiarity on a particular subject, given what I had encountered over the time away from the academy.
Hi.
Sure.
I fucking hate
Are you?
Good to see. Good to see. Look well.
I only heard a little bit from results of having to treat them, but do you have information on what entails the existence of domain keepers?
Does that mean like catch a cold, but more magic-wise?
I have some information. They They watch over the domain when the actual star can't.
Much ice. So
Hmm.
much ice.
I wonder what that will mean for this domain then.
You were ice and light.
Which domain?
They were
Don't feel
the
bad.
keeper for one of the Forgotten.
It's okay. You got the flat wings. Got the
They were.
Well,
No, my wings are tired.
if it's forgotten, then
What
that means their
do you
domain
with
is going to steady out and not break apart as
trying
much.
to fly a lot.
They were
They probably can't advise
on the verge of death. I fixed them.
Are opposites. So they're a fusion, but like you have someone with your similar elements.
Well, yeah, and
I imagine there's probably not much
also is like
written
ice.
about them if that is the case then.
There's two ice fusions.
I would
But
check
I
the
do-
book if I have anything on them.
I do have a
You
name.
can learn from the different aspects of how their fusion works.
Their name was Hoto.
I haven't seen anyone that has.
I don't think it works like that. I don't think
You got to dream. You got to dream. You
We would have to check the documents I sent over.
but you got to dream.
But they are the keeper of
Do it.
land.
To believe in self.
I hope someone knows.
Ah, they're that ones. Good to know.
Oh, apologies.
I was hoping at some point I should try to check with Tak if they have finished with the others that he, I believe he had asked to help if they have awoken yet. All that was asked of me was to repair the core of their body
It's actually kind of a comfy chair. It's a bigger one now.
and stabilize some room for blessings.
One moment.
Hmm?
Laura. No combat for this one for a while. They were injured before I could meet them.
The way he
Understood.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
It's alright, it's healing.
Well, fortunately, the test does not necessarily have to require combat.
That is true.
Good. I hope I will not need it. I
Hopefully
don't
not.
like fighting,
If-
at least. Not if I don't need to.
If it is anything like the ones from prior, what comes of it is entirely your decision. It is
I
more
guess
of a...
it is better if I say I don't like fighting people. I like fighting beasts.
Yes. No,
Yes.
some stuff to take care of. Do you need me more?
No, that was simply it was
It's
to
nice to meet you. My name is
inquire
Rivele.
about that topic.
Sita. But I guess you heard that already.
Yeah, it's good to meet you.
It is good to meet you.
I mean, you'll be happy to know we do monster hunts here and there, so there you go.
That's actually how I found you all.
Oh, really?
At home, there was a monster. Too much for any of us to fight. We lost many people to it. And then I saw those with your uniforms. You slayed it.
Oh.
I did not think anyone could. And so I tried to figure out where you were. Eventually, I found out about our teacher. And I found her.
And you're able to
So
do
you're
what you
then from
needed.
Interia, from against Meistan. The mountain peaks, I presume, where I believe it was a dragon that was fire and dark, rocky like wings.
Oh, that hunt.
Oh
Oh dear.
not the worst of the two dark dragons we've dealt with. But yeah, it always tends to be dragons, doesn't it? Huh?
Yes, unfortunately, it's been dragons every single time.
Dragons or wyverns, yeah. Yeah, maybe we'll get something different sometime.
Well, they are usually the ones that are hardest for those local to the area to deal with.
That is true.
And they
That
also
is true.
have a number of useful things to harvest from them upon their successful hunt.
Very. My tribe travels most of the mountains. We try to fight them when we can, but that one in particular kept taking us out. We had to try and avoid it.
I'm glad it is no longer a problem for your people then.
Oh, we're very glad for it. That's why I wanted to come here. I thought I could learn how to do what you do.
I suppose we will do our best so that can be the case.
You will likely learn that and a lot more that you did not expect.
Yeah, expect the training to be pretty rough, but it's helpful.
Everything is rough.
They did not,
That's what I
they were
heard.
not exaggerating when they said that there was a lot more to it than just the typical expectations of what an academy involves.
Well, I have little expectation for what an academy involves, but I do know fighting, and I know trouble.
Well, you will.
Life in the mountains is not exactly easy.
You have plenty of applications for that and more. And upon the success of the entrance exam, I'm sure we will try to do our best to ease into the rest of what the academy is involved in. Because it can be quite a lot at once. Speaking from, honestly, relatively recent experience.
Yeah. You guys were the most recent waves. Now you got one more. Which, you have her as your mentor, but it goes for basically all of us, because most of us have been here for at least more than half a year. If you have questions, please feel free to come and ask.
We are all...
An easy way to distinguish year, if you aren't told, the more solid-looking pins are year 2 or higher, meanwhile the more, like, brightish pins are usually year 1. Some people have both, so if they have the more dull ones, then they're usually a higher year.
Oh. I will try my best to see them, but
It might be a little hard, yeah. I think I just become kind of a speck whenever you stand up, honestly.
No, but there are a few that do.
Yeah. We have a good variance of height here.
This is the first time I've seen so many short people.
That's fair.
We had a lot of travelers. My tribe would help them navigate, but not in such big groups.
There is a very large meeting of cultures here on this campus.
Very much so.
In more ways than one.
Indeed.
It's nice to see it.
Well, I hope you can come to enjoy your time here then.
I hope so. Though, I also hope I might be able to get something to keep me a bit cooler. It is a bit warm here.
That can likely be
Should be able to
arranged.
fashion something for you. We have a decent amount of runesmiths already here that can probably fashion something ice-attuned, so it may take a tiny amount of mana for upkeep, but throughout the whole day it'll be close to nothing.
I mean, if I can... Probably not from yourself, as it would probably be a little bit counterproductive, but if I could find someone to borrow some ice mana with, I can give them one of my crystals. A slow release of that may be useful.
You could technically ask Sayori, because I know she has ice crystals as they are.
Oh, there you go.
True. That might be a bit more directly useful. I do not know where she went off to, though, so she could be anywhere at this point.
Yeah, she's probably handling introduction of the new professor in some capacity, but...
True. Honestly, I'm a bit curious to meet them as well, especially since I've
imagine
never
most of them
seen...
around.
I've never seen Aaron get so worked up over something like that.
It's more of he has a lot of respect for his family. And they know he's here, so...
Right.
But, we shouldn't hold you here. You're gonna be having to meet a lot of people if you only have a week to put a team together, so...
Probably.
Best we can give is don't go into it expecting you're gonna have to do combat, but still prepare for that potential case it turns into it. Because they always change it up on us. No matter what we could tell you of our experience, it'll end up being slightly different than what we could actually, like, prepare you for.
Though, on our end, it tended to, at least from what it sounds like, the universal experience has been very much a reflection of how do you feel like you should approach the problem at hand. It is almost like a personality test, if anything.
That's a good way to describe it in some cases.
There's many ways to do things. There's not only a singular answer.
Completely off topic, though, because it caught my eye. What exactly is that embroidery on your, I think that's a bag there? Looks very pretty.
Oh, it's stars. It was passed down to me by my mother.
I see. It's very good craftsmanship.
It's hold up for at least 3 generations, so...
Ooh, I know what I think that is. Ooh, I think I know what that is.
We can't slack on meeting new people as well.
You got star shit.
Yep. Is everybody just
Crowd gathers.
Oh, wait. I suppose you're all wondering why I've gathered you here today. I'm kidding.
I am waiting for someone else to be fair, but I'm also very curious.
I'm curious. Who are you waiting on?
I felt the same manners.
Who are you waiting on,
Yeah,
man?
Wait, you felt
Oh,
it?
there's someone like me in Vanguard.
Yes,
They
I
already
felt
left.
it.
Huh.
Where?
They left with Leo. They already left. They
Okay.
I'm a little irritated.
About what aspect?
They kept this from me
Yeah, that's fair.
because I thought it was funny.
I was not really aware of this. I was kind of gone for a while, so.
No, it's Sayori. It's exclusively Sayori.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah. Alright.
Not just her.
Well, at least it is not my father, so.
Oh, I imagine also.
Not really much
The
to
headmaster is
think
too, I guess, then?
Hmm.
Or her, herself?
I do still want to,
Yeah.
see.
I find it funny. This is basically all us just waiting to
ominously for
see this.
We're waiting to ambush them and be like, hello.
Yeah, I'm chilling. I'm trying to chill
Hello,
out.
I am
like everything.
I am your own family member. No,
Oh yeah, so someone threw me the idea. I'm gonna have all the Valkyries see if they could take care of my kids one day.
Why? Not again.
They're exiting the room. Prepare yourself.
Hello, Violet. Hello, Aerith.
Hello.
Yes, it's time for fun and tradition. I'm
are you
stepping out.
already?
They're basically about to be interrogated at this rate.
I don't know if I'm participating or not. I haven't decided. I'm staying out of the room so Lou doesn't ash me by accident.
Why?
Yeah, he's doing blessings so we can have more fun. Unfortunately, light hurts. Big time.
Blessings for what?
I believe the term is.
Oh.
Yeah, whenever new student of Centurion enter the academy.
Of hazing.
I
Yes.
see? Okay.
Silas left.
Am I alive? Do I get to live?
Hey, Silas, you might want to loiter here for a little bit.
Why?
Just watch.
Ironwood.
Is it about our Centurion professor?
In between.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, Suriel's here. She's also the new Centurion professor.
Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. Who is?
I just told you all I know. Suriel's the new Centurion professor.
My mentor.
Oh.
Oh.
Come along. Sorry, Nix.
I explained.
It's alright.
For him because I feel like
Interesting.
family matters should not be.
If you're willing to offer. You're willing to
I'm willing to
offer.
offer.
I'd
Menace
like that
is
door,
having a
please.
conversation
with them. That's whether or not
I'd like everyone else to fuck off.
I'd go to that central arena.
I believe it is.
Technically, it's kind of my obligation to meet the other professors, especially if I haven't met them before too. So.
For your exception,
You can do that any time today.
for the convenience of Eden, Alberta tells us to fuck off.
Would you prefer that?
Hey, can you think of a better strategy than going sideways?
All of you, piss off. Out.
I'm just going to go in.
That said, I'm going to step in here for a brief moment. I need to throw myself in disarray in a corner, because I need to go AFK for a quick second. Calm the biting for the lore. Fuck you! No! I want to know their secrets! I will find them! You can't stop me! My body. Wow. Give me a second, chat. I need to check something on my computer. This is what happens when air flips. You can't say that. What the fuck? That's really funny. I Oh my god. That's hilarious. Okay. I'm not going to force it, Tree. It's just that I have a strong suspicion I have an idea of what that might be. But it's natural for her to be curious on that. Oh.
Howdy.
Hello.
I need to keep moving. The red velvets keep getting stolen.
What do you have there?
The cookies.
Ah.
I have cookies and other things, and the red velvets keep being taken by insanity.
Oh. I see. What is... Is that them?
Oh, hey, come on! Hold on. Damn it. You flying? Wait, you're flying now. Hold on. You're on me. They're on me. Hang on. Hey, you have to wait your turn. And you can ask politely.
Chocolate
have
chip
one.
cookie.
I really like food, sorry. Okay, I still have on my fingers.
It's not so much that. They really like red velvet.
they love food. I have yet to find something that they won't eat. I didn't think that they should eat some things, but then they eat them and they seem fine, so... Are all the other houses still in their rooms?
Calvary's already out. They've all dispersed. I don't know if Vanguard stepped out. I would assume yes, but all the other three have.
Okay, then I will
She wants
my
my
rounds.
cookies. No,
Yes.
you have had your one. You have to share with everybody else. I will make you some just for you. How about that? Okay. And get you your own ones.
Centurion's doing their like initiation thing at the training grounds right
Oh,
now.
the boxing? Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Ah, they're beating each other up.
Valkyrie's done. I don't know about Vanguard yet, if they're done yet or not.
I have seen no Vanguard come out yet.
Okay, they're probably still doing
Well,
theirs then.
I don't know about Calvary. They could still be in there.
I know, right?
I wonder.
They take so fucking long all the time.
Yeah.
Can't believe it.
Like we
Stuck
weren't
up
the
pricks.
first ones out or something.
Shaking my head.
We're making jokes. Sorry. Apologies. My bad.
Hello. Anyways, why are you a bird?
This is my familiar.
Oh, I thought that... I was told that...
Nope, this is...
Okay. Fizzy said that they were being stolen by insanity. I'm like... That's not...
You're not insanity, right? I was like, I'm pretty sure this still feels like my familiar. And if my familiar is insanity, I'm concerned. But no.
Honestly,
familiar.
I would be impressed, if anything.
I'd be terrified.
Well, that
they're
too,
a
but...
Baby Frost Phoenix.
I love them.
Be careful, because like I said, if you have food, they might try to get it, or if they find you interesting, they might chase you sometimes.
Well, fortunately,
sometimes wielding a giant weapon if they can, but
Okay, I was gonna say,
we usually just
fortunately,
ask them to put the weapon down.
I have no food on my person. I don't eat. The most I could really deal with is if they chase me, but they look
Usually, if
nice
they chase
enough.
someone, they're just playing around. I really
Yeah.
hope they're not gonna go chase her again for all the cookies.
Well, we bought her some time, if anything, so.
Yeah, that was definitely the goal.
Yeah. Is that because of the like he goes?
Yeah. That's
like,
because of the energy.
But he does that, but like more controlled, like you can.
Hi. I don't remember. Do you eat food?
To gather an item from a professor, there's a chance of them
Well,
fighting, etc. Would you be on
think
my team?
everyone
as a
else is
our
at
dedicated
the
healer?
training ground, so I'm gonna go over there.
All right. Oh, it's part of my exam. Oh, wait, kind of. Oh, never mind. Oh, Fizzy. Hey,
Hi.
Fizzy, is that your name?
Goodbye. Yes.
Oh, well, thank you for the cookie. A pleasure to meet you. Lachlan Kuvereth. Reveler of many words, enjoyer of women, and voluptuary in my own right.
Oh, goodness. Please do not. Please. No, please do not. Okay, please do not. Please. Help. I can handle... I could handle them going around, but not while they're holding something that could actually break me.
Come here, you shit. Come here. What is that? Do you know?
That's a baby
That's
frost
Sabriel's
phoenix.
familiar.
It's a baby frost phoenix. It's Sabriel's familiar.
Oh.
Okay. I'm gonna
very
go.
fast.
I'm gonna go over this way.
Ready to join Valkyrie and probably having to do their job?
Yes.
Well, that's where this is going to go. Hey. Hey. No. Sabriel is getting you food right now. Don't make me go tell her you're doing this. She'll take it away.
You okay?
Hi, Tack. Yeah, it's just.
Did I really scare you that bad?
I wasn't expecting to see you all of a sudden.
Well,
It wasn't.
Danny decided to be here.
It was.
so,
It
I
was
mean,
less. It's more jumpy because that familiar keeps running up at me with weapons.
Yeah.
Uh,
Take it from them more.
I mean, if they do it again, yes.
Okay. I can throw it somewhere in my realm. Throw it back here. Probably.
Yeah,
Also, I'm your patron. I can just appear on you, you know that? Well,
I.
physically here.
We
Not-
never.
Oh,
Well,
not physically outside of it.
we've never really gone over all the specifics of that afterwards. You kind of were very immediately busy after I finished.
Yeah,
Are they-
that was a very, very long and stressful 3 weeks of my immortal life.
Are they awake?
Yes. They're awake.
goodness.
They're basically back to 100%. It just took a lot of work.
Thank goodness.
Apollo wasn't the most helpful.
What did they do?
I'm sure Tara's gonna be. Oh, he was helping fixing up the cosmetic damages.
Oh.
I'm sure Tara's. And Earthshaker's gonna be happy when they're back. If they're back. Hopefully they're back. Thanks.
Working on it.
I mean, them being back is at least a good feather for them, so. But yeah, I mean, like, normally we can't, like, physically appear, but at least stars can just speak in your head.
Hey, Tech.
Greetings!
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah. Since,
He's been busy too.
Yeah.
By attack, by attack.
Greetings!
Actually, how many did you end up calling in to help with you?
Well, there also were some that came on their own, but let's see, well, my sister came in to help because they had been itching to help since before then. You know, they were already on it.
Okay.
Aerith was gonna bang down my door whether or not, same with immortality since they were also one of the makers. Obviously Apollo, art and culture helped because we talk a lot and, you know, they're also good at that kind of stuff. Fortune Craft, came over to help. Faye was helping for some of the, floral damages since, you know, the other one can't. Heroes was there for moral support and some of the stuff afterwards I can't really talk about.
Goodness.
Section was also there helping. Legacy was there. Nogs Installers was there. Abyss was there. Pretty much everyone.
Goodness,
Sounds like a lot of you guys are over there.
I was going to try to leave something to thank them for helping out, but I guess I have a lot more than I thought I needed to prepare for.
It was like a 90-foot-tall domain keeper, and it was undergoing multiple centuries of degradation. It kind of needed a lot of repair.
I'm well aware. I felt every
Good
single
seeing
wave
you
of
again.
mana coming off of its core.
More telling Bellingham.
Yes.
Pleasure seeing you again.
Yes. I'm very thankful for the lift because if I had to figure out a way to get up to that core otherwise, that would have taken way longer.
Falling might, you know, break you.
I only almost fell once, okay?
I was also concerned if you climbed on it, you might, you know, chip something or break something off. Really would not have preferred that happening.
Of course. I mean, I already saw you wince when the hand disconnected from the wrist briefly. That wasn't my fault.
It's fine. It worked out. Hearts of Immortality didn't kill me.
I'm glad, because that would have been very unfortunate for everyone involved.
We realized we only had, like, maybe another month or so left on their life expectancy, so, you know, timing was good.
What? Oh my goodness, okay.
Maybe, like, they maybe had, like, another month, 2 months or so in them, so, yeah.
No wonder you were that excited for it. I didn't realize...
I only knew that really after the fact, because I couldn't really properly get any, scans or information on them since, technically, I was assigned to oversee it. I was not given permission or clearance to actually do anything about it, but once you did something about it, then it technically was under my domain, so I gotta do something about it. It's like how, if like on the new homunculus on campus, right? If one of them got broken, I can't just drag them into my domain. But if you got broken, I could probably drag you into my domain.
Well, that's nice to know. I'll keep that in mind.
I can see.
Well, actually on that note, granted I'm sure you have a lot more information now, but the data that was collected from while they were still broken, the part that you weren't able to handle, I still have copies of that. Would you like that?
That'd be nice, but they're mostly good. But, you know, having stuff of the beforehand, the afterhand, knowing how things are comparing, all that would be helpful, just to make sure. I'm trying not to overstay my welcome too long. I know you have new people, and I'm not
Of course.
trying to scare them.
I still have the copy
I
of
don't think the vast majority of them are, you know, classic followers.
Probably not. Anyways, here you go.
I'm assuming that she informed you guys advised that I'm her new pupil?
Yeah, we were aware.
Okay, make sure.
It's kind of pretty common knowledge for the other scholars when someone becomes a pupil of who.
Okay.
Seems there was a lot of activity on that front over that brief period of
It
time.
normally doesn't happen in such rapid amounts as that 2 weeks, but that 2 weeks was an anomaly, so, you know. Give and take.
I'm
Normally
glad.
that does not happen with any frequency.
I'm glad I wasn't there when they woke up.
Oh, no. They called a meeting afterwards. They were really, really not happy about everything, but they couldn't really do anything because everything was technically even and technically in the scales and balanced.
So long as I
They really
didn't
needed to
get
do
you
anything, but they
into some kind of trouble.
I'm fine, because that was your trial. I am perfectly fine, because that was a mortal affair, and it just gave me clear reason about it, so...
Okay. Then I'm glad.
They're not happy about it, but, I
Well,
mean... they were
considering
gonna
what I
let them
learned
die.
about who they were during the process of fixing them, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah, you know, it's fine. They should, I'm gonna be honest, they're probably gonna spend the next couple centuries or so trying to get back to where they were. Because this erased like a couple centuries of work they've done.
Yeah, if there is any way that they need help on that matter, I am more than willing to continue with that.
I'm talking about fate, not...
Oh, no, okay, then never mind, no. No.
I really want you becoming a vessel. I'm gonna be, yeah.
I don't need that in my life.
Am I hallucinating?
No. This is
Greetings.
Tack, yes.
I know already. Who's Tack?
Hey, the other ones aren't around yet.
But like, you tell me that like, I should know that name.
They're the star of Artifica.
I have one of my eyes on you.
I'm just talking to them. I am.
I forget stars can just kind of like do this.
I'm their pupil. I think it's a bit easier to do that now.
Yeah, I am also their patron. I am kind of just allowed to appear on them.
I've never seen a... I mean,
No, finish that thought. Finish that thought, please. Go on.
Valid. No, that's just... Homunculus I thought were still new, so like, you know, I'm still kind of...
They're not common, but they're not,
I mean, they are
like...
new. I haven't been awake that long.
They're not
There was
horribly
a point in time where Homunculus did not exist while I was in Israel, or at least not publicly known.
Fair enough.
No are well-known user. Most of them are just secret made by someone.
I mean, I also exist for, you know, gargoyles and automatons. I exist for all types of constructs.
That's fair enough. Maybe it's better that I didn't, you know, go to Thor Heraldry when I first came to the school.
Yeah, a lot of the people are coming. I think I'm gonna...
Well, either way,
here physically.
I hope you have gotten yourself a chance to take a break after all that work. If it took 3 weeks for all of you to do that.
Also, in the middle of us, you know, repairing them, you know, also when fate woke back up, and, you know, they again really were not happy about all that.
They were asleep?
Things happened. Let's just...
I don't keep up with it anyways. I'm not gonna stop.
I don't know the full extent. He does, but let's just say it was a very eventful 2 weeks.
Yeah, the academic core that aren't in Destiny's court. We had a very concerning meeting trying to figure out what the fuck to do.
Yeah.
That should I need my first steps are gonna
Hi,
be
Allie.
who the fuck.
Time for the maid outfit.
What?
I will shoot you. Don't you fucking touch me.
What did they say? What?
Oh God! Someone's testy today.
They said time for the maid outfit.
What the fuck?
It's Allie. What do you expect?
Yeah, Allie would say that.
Another star.
He's been out of touch for a
Insanity.
When you're in this area, do be prepared to defend yourself. They're right behind you, Arn. One of the teachers likes to.
No, just another student.
You know, strike. Yep, I will.
Yeah.
You are smarter than that. I know you're smarter than that, don't you?
Don't they?
I am also what some would consider a tease.
I was already super far behind on that. I cannot keep up with whatever's happening there, and that's okay. I just want to figure out some new stuff. And
Well, some of them do show up around the campus because of the veil. So.
I'm, to be honest, I'm trying not to startle the new students, but I also haven't had a chance to talk to my pupil here. And
It's okay.
you see, that's the first respectable thing I've heard from a star.
I'm glad to finally get the chance to catch up after everything was done.
Oh, and I never said it. Congratulations as well. I'm sorry, I just never said that.
Yeah, it's okay.
Trials aren't easy to complete. So.
Especially this one.
sorry.
Yeah, that would have not been
You
easy.
had it covered. I knew you could do it, though.
I know. If I didn't know any better, I'd almost say it was purpose built for this exact thing that you had me do.
Wait, hold on. They were already injured, right? You didn't injure them.
They were
Did you?
they were in a state of that disrepair for over multiple centuries.
Okay,
Why
never
are you
mind.
blaming
Okay,
me
then.
for it?
No,
I'm
no.
the one who got assigned them when I went.
You are sometimes
Am I blind?
you can be
He's not here. They're just
new students.
right. Why?
You're gonna be. There's a homunculus fighting. They need you in case they need helping later.
Oh my god! Why are they in Vanguard?
But sometimes, you can twist the truth.
I've never done anything to you or like this. How fucking dare you assume I would break something like that?
I have never heard your voice modulate like that before. My goodness.
Yeah, I haven't heard it go that loud. Sorry.
Anyways, I worked very hard to fix them enough to the state that they were allowed to do that. We've worked very hard to bring them back. And that's why there was that earthquake, the little earthquake in Yanxi, okay?
And look, you're already been put to the test as well.
Yes.
Like, looking after homunculuses. Look at you go. No, you deserve it.
I feel like you're making fun of me a little bit, but at the same time.
I am giving you so much damn praise.
I know. Yeah. Besides, they helped with it too afterwards.
How you doing?
That's good. I could go and bother the professor, but I figured I'd ask you first. 5 members,
Alright, well,
including myself.
if you're still here, Tak, I'm gonna go keep an eye on them to make sure they don't break themselves.
Multiple from each different class.
Absolutely. Anyone from any
Good luck.
Hmm? Hi.
Hi.
Try to give them a little bit of time before you startle them too much. Okay.
And I'm being quiet.
I know.
I will give you.
Listen, they've been working very hard these last couple weeks after the trial. At least let them have a little bit of a break, okay?
They're still getting the maid outfit.
I feel like I'm legally obligated to defend my patron at this point. I'll try to keep them away. No promises.
With this one, no. They're made of porcelain.
Okay.
You should be able to do something if something happens.
It's okay, I've already been called over.
That's fine, everything.
Oh, we have Aerith.
We do have
Yeah, you
people
over
who
here.
can
Okay,
repair
perfect.
them. I'm just saying, I didn't realize there was a one person getting attacked by every single one of them on that side.
Wait, what? How are they doing this?
They're hazing them.
So they're going by one, but for like 30 seconds or a minute, and then they switch over each time for that person.
Essentially, so they're gonna have to fight consistently, and they're gonna rotate between who they're fighting.
They have a giant hammer as a oh my. The reverberations are gonna break the whole body! What the hell?
Well, I mean, I'm more worried about Giovanni with a giant hammer that impacts
I have so many questions about the rationale of the professors to make this assignment, but you know what? Okay. Okay.
Listen, maybe their magic makes them very durable. I am curious to see how they fight.
For their sake, I hope so. For their sake, I hope so.
Anything else, or was it just Clay?
Just Clay.
Well,
it's just Clay.
Get me out of here, bro.
Could I join in? I was supposed to go in.
Go, sub and go, sub, go.
Get the fuck out of here. I ain't fighting that.
You know, I think he's being responsible in that I think he's saying he can't hold himself back enough to not kill them.
No, that's fair. I kill them. They will die.
Well, as someone who's probably gonna have to go over there to help fix whatever breaks afterwards, thank you for making appropriate decision. So help me, if you're the one who causes it, I'm going to kill you.
I'm here to make sure they are repaired.
That's why I got called over. They interrupted my nice little talk. They interrupted my talk with tack.
For one person.
I know, and also our wonderful dear friends here too.
Yes, I know. I'm not spoiling the surprise.
I know. I'm not saying anything.
I know.
Just a good friend of us in there fighting.
No, I know.
Something happened. Oh, wait, was it the?
Did they?
It's like the initiation.
Okay, well that works out pretty well.
That's a good rock. That's a good rock.
That is a rock.
That is, in fact, a good rock.
Getting a Vanguard dock later.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
Who have been going through and fighting out from the rest of them? Like,
No, I'm just gonna cut that out. I had them to grab our meeting.
But I should be okay.
oh, that's wonderful.
Oh.
Yeah, they have many rocks that they've been throwing around.
I am curious though. Against Zara, they're in a pretty good matchup of playing defensively. But against someone who's a bit more, I guess someone closer to me who's not quite as in their face, like I could easily avoid and navigate the rocks.
There we go.
I feel like I couldn't do much against them with my light and water. The most I could do is probably just blind them.
Well, actually, water would be very effective against them.
Yeah, water is pretty good against clay.
Yes.
Oh.
You would probably be able to. Your magic would probably seep through the rocks that they form very easily, and if it affects them at all, it would very play poorly with their core.
Okay, how they block that with the hammer. That's gotta be.
Depends on how much vibrations travel through that hammer to their body, because that's what breaks their body.
Like this, and the hammer was struck from top, so regardless, that's just pretty heavily wrenching their joints down.
Well, at least it's not. If it was going perpendicular to where it was going into there, that would have. Yes, it's for porcelains. It's vibrations that are the problem for them.
Okay, Geo.
We're just.
Geo just runs through a bunch of rocks.
We're just really going at it. I see.
When I think about it, Geo's just a Centurion buff in Valkyrie.
I do have to say, I'm so glad you are like the most sensible person I know. Like everyone else is just so ready to accept people who are fragile going into like intense combat.
I mean, I'm not.
I've met that is like.
I'm not looking forward to the idea about it. It's just this is. I have questions for both them and everyone else about the logic behind
You're
this.
very sensible about that. You're very sensible, and everyone else is just accepting this.
I mean,
wouldn't
obviously,
accept it either.
there's obviously more going on here. There's more going on here that I don't fully know, because I imagine that there probably had to have been some discussion about this between the professors for this to be allowed. So, I will at least respect their decision, but I am going to have... well, I'm going to be very busy with them.
Yeah, I mean, just watching that.
Do you need help? I do have a mending rune with me.
It should be alright. I mean, if I could fix a 90-foot tall golem, I think I can fix a porcelain.
That's a very large golem. When did you work on that? I mean, at that scale?
Is it possible to make mending potions?
A little bit, about a little less than a week after the festivities and that party that everyone went to. It was my trial.
Oh, I see. You had a trial.
Yes.
I don't know much
but
about that. Went well for you.
That was their magic is loud. My goodness. But they were a close friend and assistant to Zuashi, and also tied to a forgotten court member. So.
They did not need to get that finishing blow in. That was weird.
I'm just sitting here watching this. I'm just mentally in my head. I will remember this. Remembering who's who's enthusiastic about this.
I can imagine they have the option to tap out if it gets too much.
I hope they will if they actually are going to. If they are getting to that point, I hope they take them.
Incredibly sparkly. Sorry.
Hi, well, it's nice to see you.
Oh, it's lovely to see you. It's gonna be
From what we know, the new homunculi...
They're just going through a gauntlet against the homunculi.
Centurion, right?
No, this is Vanguard.
This is Vanguard. At least Centurion is a free-for-all. This is...
If you don't mind.
Yes?
Nothing of extreme private, but more so, I don't really exactly know what to do, so I'll mostly ask you for it due to your,
okay.
Well, you might know it better than me. So we have a new Vanguard student. Small...
The porcelain that's currently getting beat up?
Yes, I don't really know how to heal that, so I was gonna ask you on how that works.
I was gonna say, it's... As you can imagine, it requires mending as opposed to healing. But there's particular techniques in mind, fortunately. Porcelains are the ones I've actually had the most experience working on because they're one of the...
Thank God.
They're one of the easier ones to work with for me, other than those exactly like me.
Would I be so bold to ask for your assistance when they are requiring healing?
Yes, that's why I was already over there. I'd been asked by...
Okay.
Yes.
Perfect. Someone's already on top of it. Thank you.
They're aware of it, and I mean... Compared to what I did over the break, this is a much more welcome task that feels much more routine to me.
Jeez. I feel better.
My cheese.
What kind of cheese was it? Was it at least a good kind?
No.
I think he just was.
Darn.
He didn't deserve the good one.
But he's been such a good guy.
Anyways, thank you for your assistance.
Of course.
I'll let you get back to it now.
If anything, it sounds like I might have to do another lesson for people on how to treat those that are not able to be healed by traditional
I would appreciate
means.
greatly, to be honest. I have an idea of mending, but I'm not exactly the best at it. So even if it's a private study, I would take it.
I will keep that in mind. Even just having mending, just slapping it onto something doesn't necessarily fix it properly. It's requires a little bit of nuance, but fortunately, I am very well trained in that regard.
And I will take it in stride and
I will keep that in mind. In fact, if there are other people that did not attend that previous class that I had with FB, I will be happy to reprise it for those who are interested.
Thank you. I need a little bit of extra time when it comes to studying things like that.
Of course.
Or something, maybe I would.
Also, your fists are your weapon, Professor. You're just in general.
Are they done?
You can summon weapons too. It's called I summon a
They were
giant
fighting
tree and use it to swing it.
grappled and just put him into a bear hug.
Oh.
I don't know how bad it went. I don't know how hard they squeezed, but
I mean, I see several people over that I believe are mending certified, let's say, but
I would ask Professor Brahman to enter that.
I may.
Yeah.
Oh.
I also have to apparently strive to be the best Valkyrie because of the mascot we have.
The very best. No one ever won.
No. We don't have the budget.
We don't have the pleasure?
No, we don't have the budget. We don't have the budget.
Don't have the oh, sorry. Yeah,
sorry. You can't do that. It's on the budget.
We should ask the star of music.
Sorry. Yahoo! Oh, what was that?
50
You have to do
push-ups
50 push-ups now.
Oh. Oh, there goes the.
They're gonna come and talk to you, Aerith. They're healed, mended.
How bad was
spare
it?
Eyes, which is really funny. They have spare eyes.
That's helpful, but also I hate that for some reason.
Yeah, I do too. But
There's a part of me that doesn't like hearing that, but I'm glad they know how to treat themselves.
Like, rude, but I feel like if you were to carry spare pieces, if you were to like break down, I feel like spare hands.
I mean, that just sounds like this happens a lot. Hello.
This is Aerith.
Hello.
I told that you had already been looked over, but yes, let's step out.
There we go.
I'm glad that your magic seems to help protect you a fair bit, because I fully admit I honestly was really worried when I heard you were Vanguard.
Yeah, the hammer's really good at taking reverberations.
Good to know.
The big rock part, and
Yeah.
not the me part.
And the way you're holding it doesn't make it go directly down your arm either. So.
20 push-ups.
Actually,
That's
you know.
only if I swing it really hard.
Actually, hold on.
Too high a budget. Yeah, it wasn't in the budget.
First of all,
I was thinking something that is just.
there you are. Take a quick look, would you?
I still do more. He just said stop.
They're my familiar. They're essentially my assistant as well. Is there any state of damage on them that would still be present?
Only a couple cracks still in the legs.
Do you see this thing? Do you know how much this weighs?
Right.
Do you know how much this weighs? 60
Hello.
kilos.
If you
Diagnosis?
don't mind, while it is still fresh in my mind, I'd like to go over the gauntlet with you real quick.
If you would, let me copy that from you.
Kill me. Not really. And I'm as fast as I am right now.
I'm still getting checked up.
Ah, okay. They got the majority of it, but it seems that they missed a little bit. But fortunately, it's now highlighted to me. Thank you, Percival.
Push-ups, 'cause do you see any muscle mass on me? I rely on my speed.
There we go.
Push-ups do not just rely on your arms, they also rely on your legs, your upper torso, your back, and your triceps.
One along here, hidden a bit more inside.
That weighs more than I do. I just clicked.
Yes.
On the side here. And one on the leg joints that was hidden by the joint.
Yeah, I tried my best to mend those ones.
There you are. I do not see anything more highlighted on you. That'll be all, Percival. Thank you.
How are you feeling, Ruby?
All right.
I'm a little tired.
They're cleared.
Used a lot of spells.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, no, it's 40
Your rock
kilos.
thing probably would
Sorry, I
have
had that
taken me out if it hit me in the face.
Yeah.
So,
I
no,
tried
it's
to
okay.
my body, but it's really hard.
No,
I'm-
don't
I'm
worry, it's okay. It's okay.
I'm sure
It's
somebody.
good that it would have gotten me.
I'm sure some of them may have already mentioned, but I am a Golemancer, so if there's ever damages that need to be repaired heavily. Oh, really? There's a chance perhaps my mother has met them.
You can't say that. That's not.
But if there's ever any immense damages, likely I will be able to help repair or otherwise create new limbs if anything breaks beyond repair that mending can do. Hopefully it doesn't get to that, but well, if you're going to be a frontliner, it's likely a bit more a possibility than the others.
And I'll have to do a lot more training like this.
I'll
Well,
be on
maybe not
standby
like this, but
then.
training in general.
Oh, there's good training.
Either way, there's
I think it's
several
better to
people
focus
who
on
have
one thing at a
been
time.
getting a little bit of tutoring on it from myself and some of the professors, but if it's ever bad,
Think of it like this,
I will
he's
always
very
come and help.
comfortable.
Either way.
And I
I won't.
have spare parts. So,
So I've been told, which makes me feel this isn't the first time this has happened, and I will be fully honest, that worries me a little bit. I see. Hopefully we can keep on top of that then. Yeah, yes, go on.
Our new headmaster.
As you a student, I only make fun.
I'll go over a list of the things I noticed during the gauntlet. Things I want to
Southwest is right on the cusp of wrecking stuff.
I don't know if we need to.
Don't worry, Silas. They seem to be quite alright, and if anything, they have spare parts for themselves, which worries me that this is something frequent enough that they need to do that, but works out nicely. Probably not why specifically, but I mean,
Well, I mean, like, because they're easily
I trust
repairable, I mean.
I trust their judgment, even if it worries me. Also, hello. Welcome to the Academy.
I came in
Uh,
over to them when they were discussing.
yes.
Apparently he was talking something about with his
I
manager.
wrote the record. Good to
Hmm.
meet you.
He was
I
able
am
to
not a
stroke
lecturer.
his-
I am your drone professor.
I see.
But he can't see it all the time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give him my blind.
There was a
for-
bit of.
we're gonna test his-
Did you say Centurion Professor, or was there a specialty that you have as
I
well?
am a Centurion. I am the Centurion professor.
That'd be
I do
interesting
not
in
delve
the
into
end.
shields or defenses. I am about
If he
breaking
was to
them.
be there, I'm sure he wouldn't.
I
oppose,
see.
you know.
A very helpful subject, to be sure. Honestly, might be helpful for even myself.
Seeing the Centurions I have to work with and seeing what's on their records, I only need one spell to disarm them. Not that hard.
Mm.
Good
Then
luck
I'm-
to you. Hold patience.
That's a great question.
Well, of course.
I grew up in the forest.
I'm probably one of the most patient people here, you know.
You can say I'm a little bit of
one of them.
The memory is spotty. I know it wasn't. I don't believe it was ever fallen because of the well.
Yes.
Don't laugh. If you laugh, I laugh. Don't you laugh.
Too late for that.
Behavior.
I'm not entirely.
What's my mentee? I don't know, a little bit. I knew they killed him 4 times. A little.
I suppose. Is this the one you were referring to in the...
Is that a brag?
Yes.
No, I could have done worse.
That's fair.
No, that's fair.
It's been a long
Do I need to list off the times I could have killed him?
Yeah.
No, I thought you already have plans to kill him when you first saw him because you're in Pandora.
I did.
We all have our stories, is basically what I'm learning.
I know you.
It is always interesting to hear more about your family.
Is it now?
Very storied.
We tend to be active.
That's certainly a word for it.
Also, I have zero doubt that you'll have actually probably an easy time with the Centurions. You're still stronger than I am.
In some capacity.
Why do you think I was selected?
Well, a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Silverlance. Lachlan.
I mean, as soon as they see the extent of how much they need to improve, if it's one spell, then hopefully they'll be eager to learn how to rectify that.
Well, I'm everything but subtle. But subtlety, though, is something that,
It's the reason why you use to curl your wings around you like a blanket.
Yeah, okay.
Do you mean when I was 6?
Dark and ice.
Well, yes,
Though
the comfortable.
I do use it a bit differently than most other
I mean, that sounds comfortable. If I had wings, I'd probably do that.
Do you still use the brush and
Yes.
conditioning that mom gave you? Yeah. I don't know where she finds it. It's really good.
She said she showed me at some point the shop she goes to, but she never did.
I suppose
Have you
later
poked her
I'll
about
pick
it?
your brain about a few things, but
No.
I have to continue on with my
Then that's
trying
your
to figure
fault.
out my entrance exam. So
Yes.
You should know better. You know to poke her instead of just letting her forget.
going well. I
Also, yes.
believe I have something
Am I going to
of
do
a-
anything about it? No.
Of a party
You
composition that is
should.
substantial already.
I can't kick you. You broke my leg. The fuck?
Happens.
See what you got.
Don't you just say it happens, motherfucker.
I'll continue on. That is a giant trap.
The effect of this campus just sometimes
You know, I hope you.
scrungles people, I've heard.
The powers I
hope you
hold are
get
quite
crunchy.
mysterious. No, you don't.
You
Truly.
get a really weird wing cramp in the middle of the night.
No, that's just mean.
I didn't know that we were going to be taught about cruelty and curses of minor inconveniences.
If I wanted to inconvenience him, I'd say I hope he has a very, very warm bed.
Isn't it the middle of winter right now? Wouldn't that be good?
If you lay in your bed long enough, it gets too warm and then it's uncomfortable. But if you flip the side of your pillow, it's so cold and it lulls you back to sleep.
I understand.
We also, as angels, typically just run hot.
Yeah.
That is true.
Especially on fucking dad's side of the family, the men, like, I only get really hot during summer. Winter, I'm relatively fine. You fucks complain all year long.
To be fair, sometimes they complain just to complain.
Yeah, Romeo.
Romeo.
I still remember catching his ass fluffing on the ground.
What?
Have you not seen him?
No.
So, there was a time where he needed to put powder into his wings, because he kept chafing them. So instead of doing it normally, he just put it on the ground and just...
Like a dust bath of those small creatures that are chinchillas.
Why does he look a certain way?
Quite the
One of
mental
my
image.
brothers, Ramiel. He has a small obsession with efficiency. For him, it makes more sense to throw powder in the ground and roll on it till it's all throughout his wings than trying to apply it by hand.
I offered to. I offered to help powder it in. He was just like, no, this is more efficient.
That's a little odd, but I could theoretically understand it.
He's also the same
lends
man who will
itself
throw
well
his
to
clothes
his
in, like,
spell-making.
instead of walking, instead of walking like a normal mortal to the fucking like the basket and putting his robes after certain things, he decides, no, he will start throwing his external layers out to the window to hit into the hamper. Just assume it'll land. He'll keep the lower ones once he's like close enough to the house, but once he's at a window, he'll try throwing it.
And he misses.
Every time.
And he misses every time.
How much time has been saved in that case? Because they have to go down and take it the rest of
Because then he has to actually go out of his way to go put it back.
Yes, I wondered if I would have to introduce myself.
I've read the records and I know your family. You're fine.
Have you already introduced yourself?
I am. Yes, I apologize. I didn't want to interrupt any sort of conversation. I am Pearl Aurelia Zeal Pardox. A pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Pleasure's all mine.
Yeah.
I am Zuriel Nightshade, the current housing center on Professor.
I've had progress with my studies or
Well, I'm very close companions with many of the Centurions, and they're wonderful. I'm sure I'll have a fantastic time with them. Yes.
We're doing well.
But I don't mean to take your time.
You're perfectly fine.
Just waiting for my book. But
One more time, you're a little quiet.
I'm doing alright.
Money, Moriarty.
Oh. Pleasure's all
Observing
mine.
right now.
Pleasure.
I was as well.
I've read your records. I do hope the transition hasn't been too poorly.
It's been alright so far.
In ways I was not aware. The one with the chains.
Word of advice?
Of sight
Make sure once you wake up to just arch your shoulder blades and let your wings follow through.
What to do with
Understood.
Yeah, I'm not too sure either.
It helps with, what's the term? The term in common. It's easier for your rotations. It makes sure none of them get stiff enough. You can keep them open.
Seemingly useful plants growing on them that we should harvest, I was told.
Alrighty.
The
Thank you.
mushrooms on their
course.
head.
Out of curiosity,
I believe there's some mushrooms, but
Yes.
They
have useful
You said
properties.
the
I've
word
heard
in
about
common.
Silverlights.
I've been speaking mostly to Midna and Solar.
Do you know what elements he is?
Makes sense.
Good sense
Let
of
me
client.
interrupt.
out of curiosity, how long ago did they reach out to you to be a professor for Centurion here? I wasn't aware that they were looking for someone new for that position.
Unfortunately, there have not been a professor in this position for quite a few months. With that said, it was an abrupt transfer and approval due to certain conditions, which would not be best said with still new students who have not passed their exams yet. Things have changed, and so temporarily I'm here to help.
I mean, just that enough context alone gives at least an idea of the picture.
Word of advice for you and those like you. Travel in packs of 2 or 3. If you're ever leaving this campus.
I
It's not
am...
just there anymore.
I am aware. But that it's worsened, that's... I should probably ask Sturmid when he's available to test that rune so I know what it feels like, because I have a feeling it's going to be needed. At least once.
I'm going to try and see if I can... I've read your records. It shows you hold promise. I'd like to see that.
I intend to show it. I heard the word that alerted me. I heard homunculi. What was the question?
No, silence got confused. Apologies.
Aw, no treat.
I'm so sorry. I still wish I could pick up mending from you, but my mana would just cause the homunculi to shatter.
It's quite alright. I mean, there are other methods of being able to access that form of treatment that don't necessarily have to require your direct mana, and knowing the intricacies of how to properly apply it so that the mending doesn't just lock them in position and make you have to re-break the mended area to actually apply.
It's like I heal the bone. Many people don't place the bone in the right position when they heal. It's quite unfortunate.
Depending on the mending approach, the same thing can happen with
I hope you're doing well.
mended limbs.
That is good news.
So,
Apologies.
you're quite alright.
Oh,
But,
also, I do have some cool things to say.
mm?
Later when we have, probably not today, but whenever we do have another meeting, I do have some more things to tell you. I also did make a recommendation to one of the other students. Later, I'm going to give them the warnings and the since they do not know the weight of the sigils they carry.
I'm assuming you probably saw the one that in our house. I actually asked about it already, just out of curiosity myself, but I recognized it for what it was.
Yes, I mean, I saw it when I saw the pharmacopoeia.
Not the specifics behind it, but I at least know what that definitely is an example of.
Luckily, they don't know the weight of it, so I'm going to first tell them the warnings behind it.
I see.
And ask if they are willing to learn their family's context with it. And if they are comfortable, then I am going to personally teach them some of it.
I see. Did you recognize whose it was?
Yes. I personally freed them briefly myself. It was Unity.
I see.
May I make a suggestion as a council member?
Of course.
I would leave this stuff a little bit more untouched until the school properly teaches about that stuff.
That is originally my concern. The issue is other students are much more eager and are going to do it anyways, regardless.
Area of effect spells.
I can do both.
Anyone from my house, you let me know immediately.
Of course.
Thank you.
That is why I told them when you are comfortable, let me know, and I will explain the rules of it, the dangers that it poses knowing, and if they are comfortable with these risks, I will give them the important information I can and the dangers that come with it. Because they do not know better, they are going to make the mistakes and likely end up injuring them worse if not explained properly.
They do not need to be overloaded with it immediately, but at least some degree of familiarity might be one of interest to them, considering it is something that has been with their family for quite a while, which means, well,
exactly.
There is a link there.
There's also precautions and delicacies with who it is specifically.
Of course, of
And
course.
sadly, such things were not introduced to our wave either. I had to explain it even to the second years that such a task could end up killing the person. I do not believe they want the blood on their hands, so if they are comfortable with the warnings of what it poses to even know such a thing, then I will continue with the warnings of the dangers that it poses even doing such things. And then from there, if they wish to know who that is...
Sorry, I'm not running off of me. It's just I want to check on what that is. I think that's one of Sideways familiars. Oh, it's one of them. Hi. Hello. Come here.
We only have myself and another on campus, so I was.
Hi. You came down from the tower.
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
I thought so. I had heard a little bit about you.
I bestow you a gift. Here.
Oh, okay. Okay, baby.
Have one of Sideways familiars. They are soft and cuddly.
Oh, they okay. Good. Thank you.
You have been given a great present. Cuddle them close.
Yes. Yes, good.
It was passed down by my mother.
Yes,
I was before her and her them before her. It's been in my family a long time.
A family heirloom.
Well, she's.
And she must have a lot of faith on you for you to share it to you as you come here as well.
Well, you're.
I don't know exactly who it refers to, but
and then she's.
maybe she's the one who's been looking out for me.
I will say there are. Oh, that happens. Yeah, don't worry, that happens.
It happened like
I will say there is at least somebody or multiple somebodies on campus who actually are familiar with that one, but that's more of a not conversation for an aside. But
you don't meet unicorns because
it is.
I had one approach me so far that recognized it. She said she would talk to me about it later.
Yes,
they. Is something I should ask about now or after my exam?
It might be good to wait and focus on the exam for now, but if they.
There will be a Star Heraldry class 4 weeks from now that's secondary to do.
Yes.
It's probably best to talk about that stuff after that so you get a general gist of the whole concept. Besides that, I wouldn't worry.
A little bit of background on them in particular might be of interest to you, though the greater context of how it ties into the class he mentioned would be better covered when that time comes around. Typically what they... In his words, someone's going to die today. He's going to get them. But typically, if they do it the same way that they did for My Wave, they'll have a week prior where they will likely have some of us do summonings to show the idea behind what that entails and what it looks like, and then the following week they'll likely open up the floor for all of you to have an opportunity. It's very...
That is what she said it would be.
It is very, shall we say, enlightening, and has been the cause of more than a few people learning a lot about themselves in rapid succession.
Some people are addicted to it. Let's be honest here. For now, I wouldn't worry.
Also not a false statement, but it's...
I'm not saying it's not a good thing and didn't have some benefits to it. I'm saying a lot of people like doing it a lot.
Yeah.
Sorry, I did not mean to hit you in my wings.
Despite how dangerous it could be, there are worse things they could be doing.
Larger impacts.
They could be beating each other's heads in. I've known a few people who like to do that.
Stand too close behind me.
And there are some people on this campus that like to do that too.
I get startled and I don't want to step on something or kick or hit you with my butt. I've hit too many people with my butt.
No, there's a few that... I was head of Vanguard, a lot of my bankers like smashing each other's skull in a bit too much.
There were a few two brothers in my tribe. They once
But their horns look together.
Ooh, that sounds painful.
Very.
Actually,
They deserve it.
while I'm thinking about it, just to confirm that if I heard correctly.
Our Oni brothers getting in the same situation with their
Oh no, they would kill each other because they would be far rougher on each other because of family. But because I don't want to assume that what I heard was correct, is that your brother over there? Or...
No.
Okay, so I was lied to. Got it.
I was gonna say, what are you about to do with racism now?
No, because someone told me that they were a brother, so I wanted to confirm that information instead of assuming.
I only met him recently in Sayori's mansion.
Okay, then I will have to go tell the person that they are, to be blunt, full of shit.
Who was it? Just so I know.
I don't remember off the top of my head at this point. That's what I thought, but no, I'll tell you later. But
They might wanna. Okay, yeah, they might
I
wanna
do
stand
think
behind me then, 'cause I turn
you
and
shouldn't
then,
tell me who said that because that is a little racist.
I don't. I just.
It might give me a poor impression. Of
They might have misinterpreted things if they were talking prior. I don't know. I'm just glad to have checked and verified the information. I apologize for.
I'm glad that you did, and I'm glad that you did not just assume it.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to. That's why I wanted to verify the information. That said, what is it like in Interia? It's one of the nations I haven't ever visited before.
Well, it's different in different places. I'm not from one of the cities. I'm from the mountains.
Hmm.
Yes,
It can be harsh, but it's a good place to me, at least. My tribe migrates
takes it from us to make for mana potions as
nomadic through the mountains. We often guide travelers.
I have no problem donating blood.
I see.
Around, you know, doing,
Sounds like a very.
I'm willing to.
It sounds like a kind of role that lets you meet a lot of interesting people for the simple fact that, well, anyone traveling on their own in such conditions, I imagine, must be there with very important reasons to be there. It's not exactly.
Though there have been a few that are just trying to get to the next place.
I mean, that in itself is important too. Actually, while I'm thinking about, did you ever get something to help cool you down a little bit?
Yes. Sayori just gave it to me. I braided it into my fur.
Okay, perfect, because if you hadn't, I was going to run over to Roland and ask him to let me borrow a bit of his ice to make something for you. But she beat me to it. Perfect. Then that's don't have to do anything on that front. Cool. Is that a common issue that you run into in warmer environments?
I'm not very good with heat or fire.
I would hope so, yes.
Fire is especially bad.
I guess
That wouldn't have visited a place called Phoenix Drop anytime soon then. Place is an active volcano.
Yeah. Well, I'll keep that in mind if we are working near each other in the future to try to have something in mind to help with that.
I just tried to say it as there was another individual here from Serenity who didn't recognize me from the last name.
I'm sure that
It's best to avoid fire and anything too hot.
Yes, I did recognize.
It might be a bit more difficult here.
I hope I didn't come off as
unfortunately, yes, it will be
Luckily, the best part about
It will
Luckily,
be
we have
something we have to.
a variety of people here from different areas with a variety of different magic, so you'll find hot, cold, wet, warm, and everything in between.
At the very least, and I'm sure that they will do it on their own eventually, but those in Valkyrie will definitely want to have note on things like that for both comfort and
don't let it dissuade you from anything. I'm
how to best help you if there is ever an emergency.
that sort of thing.
The one over there, blonde one.
Silas?
Already talked to me a little bit about.
Okay, perfect. He's on top of things. That probably explains why he came to me about Ruby.
I would like to see.
He also checked my injury. He says it's doing well.
Actually, yeah, you said you were injured before you got here. Was that... What happened?
I'll see you later, okay?
I encountered a beast on my way here.
I'm turning.
What kind of beast? This one, big, stocky, horn on the front, furry.
Furry,
I
horn.
got almost gored by it, but diverted.
I'm
So
glad.
it's just a large cut.
I'm glad you're okay at least.
I'm gonna assume you weren't talking about a unicorn first and foremost.
No, bigger than that. More like stocky.
Defend
Maybe?
yourself. Defend yourself. Fuck.
Yes.
Defend yourself. Hello.
Are you Brom? Yes.
I was just told that would work.
I didn't know we could just do that.
There has not been any infection, and it's healing fairly well. I just can't wait for a bit.
Wedding ring away from me.
That's good.
Hopefully it will be healed by time for my exam.
Well,
If not,
trust me, if it doesn't, I promise you, they're not going to force you in a position where you are going to be forced to harm yourself in the process of that task. It's, if anything,
fighting, I guess it will show my ability to lead when I cannot fight.
I mean, I can give you the story of how mine actually went, as I actually chose to fight for mine, and it was inspired mostly because I had watched another one of the teams try to go to Professor Ironwood and try to convince him to part with their item through a battle of wits, and he turned them down pretty harshly. Well, he wasn't mean about it, but it was clear he wasn't interested in that. So I asked him if
two things actually, but
if we were if a battle of wits wouldn't entertain him, that if well, test of might would go well, and I think combination of the fact that it was so forward, and it was also me telling him that I trusted him not to shatter me to pieces because I am made of glass.
I know this.
Yes?
I promise I'll be careful around you.
If you need me at any point, I will be in my office doing my reports. If you need anything, do not be afraid to knock on my door, alright?
Of course. Thank you for the offer.
I'm kind of glad. Option to you, and the same offer goes to you if you need anything.
Thank you.
Good luck setting up.
I hope my office isn't messy for the old one.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. It has been used in a couple months.
Thank you for telling me.
Of course. I think that you would want to know.
You think
Maybe
I
you do
feel
deserve
the
a pop.
light?
Maybe you do deserve a pop. Maybe you deserve a fucking beam in that fucking chest of yours.
Oh wait, there's a hole in it. It'll just go through it.
And then it'll hit the innocents behind you. They didn't do anything.
I will make another one. No, test me.
I love the professors. They're simultaneously super professional and then they do this.
I get a point?
They are doing the
Hello, Professor.
tradition of quote fucking with each other. But essentially, it was a test of being able to withstand him in a effectively 1v5, and the agreement was he wouldn't directly go for me unless I got in the way of other people. So it was more a test on me being able to keep everyone else up and capable, and I honestly spent most of the time trying to direct and guide them, give them openings. But there were plenty of other people that did not involve any fighting at all, so honestly, they'll probably be more impressed if you find a way to convince them or otherwise impress them that doesn't involve just simply solving a problem with violence.
If I can avoid it, I would like to. Like I said before, I don't like to fight people.
Then, whatever team you come up with, I'm sure they can help give you some ideas, because the other thing that was at least the case for us, and you'll probably have a bit easier time with it because there's only the two of you that have to pick between them, is that any professor was on the table. So you can also pick based off which one you think your approach in question will best work on.
I think I have one in mind at least. I think she is Vanguard, the blue.
Oh, the one that was just here? That is the new. Oh, the one over there? That's not a professor over there.
No, I mean one for my team.
Oh, God! I thought you were talking about the professor you might try to get the item from. But
I have no idea for that yet.
Good, very good. I know many people that
yeah.
are occupied doing it, but that's good to hear.
Roland's a reliable person.
The girl.
Ah, them. I see. Got it.
Very nice, good.
She's the first person I've met that has a magic similar to me.
Oh, really? I remember you called it reflection? What exactly does that entail? Other than, I imagine, the obvious.
Well, for me at least, I can... the main way I use it is with my crook. A shepherd's crook. I can change it into weapons that I'm familiar with.
Versatile and adaptive, very helpful.
As far as I'm aware, I can change it into any weapon I'm familiar with, but I'm not familiar with many yet.
Well, in that case, you'll be very interested to talk with Professor Braum. He is effectively a weapons master, so he could show you a lot of different ones that you could explore and try with.
So far, I can make a sword, a shield, a spear, and a hammer. Aside from that, I can, at least for anyone who is not dark or fire, I can help them heal themselves, essentially. I can... it reflects them, basically.
So, more when you say reflection, not like the idea of reflection of reflecting something back at people, but more like how a mirror is like a copy, in a sense.
I can reduce damage for others. It also, though it's only in a certain radius, and I can stun people, I think.
I mean, reducing if it's a certain radius, and honestly, that might work well with one of the things that I do with one of my own. I work with So mine's a fusion as well of ice and clay. It's... Some call it, gave it a fancier name of prismancy, but it's easier to just call it crystal magic. So, it works well with the kind of staff that I use, although similar to the gift that you have from your family, this one was a gift from mine. My creator, at least. But the thing I have in mind is one of them ends up being a large pillar of crystal that radiates a field around it that energizes people, gets them back up on their feet, not in a healing sense, but more fatigue. If that works in the same area as yours, that would become the perfect kind of rally point.
Yes. That's what I call mine, actually. I call it a rally call.
Then I'm very interested to actually test that sometime when you are feeling a little bit better. Obviously, not in the sense of having to fight anybody. I don't think it would be necessary, but I'm curious to see how well those two mix together, considering the magics are almost one-for-one similar on elemental composition.
It's half the same thing.
Yes. The fact that yours does is it the healing, or is it also the is it the healing and the protection separate on those effects, or? Okay. Because I found from mine that because it's not healing anybody, that even those that don't normally respond well to ice or clay elements are actually able to safely stand inside it. It's feels a little bit strange to them from what people have told me, but it doesn't hurt them because it's not directly acting upon their mana veins. It might.
I'm not sure how it would react to others, but
someone who is of better fortitude, it might be a good idea to see how that might affect them. Some people are naturally a bit jumpy of it regardless, but so long as they are not walking into it with actively open wounds and just letting it seep into their bodies, I think it might actually, not as effectively, but it might help them still. Hi, Ruby.
I'm curious what would happen.
Already?
Apparently this Ironwood guy was in the arena and I didn't know, and then he screamed really loud and I felt something crack and I don't know where it is.
That's not...
I got it.
It's just a quick suggestion. You could probably
Let me
leave
see.
your hammer just lean
There.
down. I don't think anyone's going to steal it. I think you're okay to not have to drag it around.
Oh, it's really hard to steal. It melts back at the ground when I'm not using it.
That's on the back.
Then you probably
That's
don't
why you
need to
can't
carry it.
see
It's
it.
probably more of a tripping hazard.
There you go.
Well, you should be able to see it. It's a big
Actually, there's a bit more mana left in this that I have the rune on it already. If there's another small one you can see it, keep this on your person, just put it up against it.
Okay, I'll put it with my
It'll
easily trip on the hammer because it is low to the ground. I'm just making an example.
it'll lose energy after probably a little while, so it'll break down on its own, but it should last you the rest of the day. Ironwood, yeah, he's...
most of my normal stuff because I can mend.
Yeah, this should help get some of the harder ones.
Mending, so if you ever get injured, Ironwood...
His mending, though, think it requires him to punch you, and I don't really want them to have to be punched to be mended.
Yes, that is.
That's why I wouldn't let them mend me after I got in a fight with them during my exam, is because I didn't want the experience of that.
Punched by Ironwood, yes, and I'm gonna stick to that.
Well, if you want to know someone who has, go talk to Astari over there. She's been punched through the wall.
how it is with Buell. They tend to
I've seen
appear over
Titus
here
get
and they
punched.
disappear over there.
I am
Here, there, and
aware
everywhere,
of how
pretty
painful
much.
it can be. I've seen other people fold. I am.
Yeah.
Listen, I may not be as fragile as you, but I am quite squishy myself.
I would hope no one's as fragile as me. I am probably the most fragile person on this campus.
Yes, you and Violin I get very concerned about. But,
Well, actually, I think Ruby's giving me a run for my money at this point. At least they can be more easily repaired. Damage to me is a lot more problematic because glass doesn't tend to break cleanly like porcelain does.
You see, the thing is, I was on a trip with Celeste and Ensley, and we were going through the through the Everfallen forest, and there was a vine, and the vine was coming up and it was saying, "Kai, and I'm going to
you
eat
better
you."
not.
And I said, "Oh no!" And Ensley came in and went,
much a problem that I have.
And,
Yes, it's... I always wonder what that might be like to, you know, not feel like I have to walk carefully everywhere I go. I can't even take a fall.
It's very sensitive.
Well, I still have to do that, at least here. I also have to check everything I sit on.
I don't have a peach.
I'm scared I'll break it.
Yeah, I...
Trust me, I have to be careful where I sit around.
You gotta get some.
Long story short, people mistake me for objects quite often.
No, I'm making peach cobbler for them later, though.
Yeah.
I have none. I've paid enough taxes with my noggin, please.
Oh, goodness.
I didn't have any peaches to give to the creature.
Oh, are people beating each other up now?
Careful, Aerith. They're gonna raise the platform.
For me, it was...
Oh, never mind.
Be careful, be careful, be careful.
I don't want to be over there.
No, you do not.
I do not wish to go to Ascension.
There they go! You do not want to ascend.
That sounds like a really bad school.
Alright.
I don't want to go into that right now. Hello.
So you were beating up Valen, were you? What do you do now?
Peach stats.
Oh. My little guy, why did he steal snacks? Is that what I'm hearing?
He hasn't been paid his peach stats.
I can't believe that he's a tax evader.
He literally is not paying his taxes. Alright, time to tell him that. Oh, here he goes.
Get him. Explode him.
Probably. Yeah, I think so.
I'll bring it up. Compatible with how I'll be likely helping and assisting when I'm allowed to again. But I will closely mind and debarking if you ever needed to. I went to...
Did Siva go to the other lobby? I think she did. Is Siva streaming, guys? Ah, okay, so then yeah, she went over. Do I go? I don't really have much that's immediately happening. Tree, if you could be so kind as to tell me what's presently happening. Oh, my bones. Or anyone who happens to be following along with what's happening over there. Bunny active. My glass bones and paper skin. Well, today probably is not able to be gay with them today because I know they have a hard end thing happening. Anyways, what's going on over there? What are they doing? Oh.
Hi, I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
I am sitting in contemplation.
Okay, well, Stone got hit by a bit of lightning magic. Mentioned something about how his arms feeling like things aren't flowing right. And since you know more about constructs and gargoyles, I figured you'd be the one to go. He says it's not an emergency. I figured better safe than sorry.
I'll come check on him regardless. I come back to campus for a little bit and I already feel like I am doing something good in the world.
Trust me, I don't think everyone's second week back at campus is supposed to be this eventful. Granted, we had our first week, it was calm, so...
I had it. I got a chance to be able to have a nice break at home. I fully expected that I'd be kind of getting back into things the moment that I came back here. And to be truth be told, I like doing this. This is literally why I was built. It's my special interest.
Because you want to do it instead of because you were made to do it.
Yes. Well, I very much enjoy doing it, so there is no need to worry about that. He's right there, I see him.
He's still there. Okay.
I think it'd be alright. It isn't like hurting.
Hi, hello, Aerith is here.
Hello, I heard you have a boo-boo.
More the mana manipulation's a little fuzzy because I took lightning, so...
Well, if there's manipulation disruption may still mean that there's damage, but it's just not visible on the surface. Even a small little fracture on the inside can mess with things.
Yeah, I've been made aware.
Let me see. Yep. Actually. First of all, double check for me, real quick. Is that where I think it is?
Oh, hey, that's new, isn't it?
It's my familiar. They're also my assistant. Make it glow for me if you could. Yep, that's what I thought. Thank you, dear. Given the way that lightning travels through things, the damage was more internal, so that's why there's that disruption. Not enough to prevent movement, but enough to make it feel, well, off. Anyways.
See, yeah.
There you go.
Thank you. It really wasn't an emergency, but I appreciate you coming over.
That's okay, I wasn't doing anything. I was just simply sitting there thinking about something else.
Yeah, I just wanted to be ready as much as I could if anything comes up in Yin Shi, you know?
Yeah, and given the warning from the new professor, we especially don't want to be traveling alone. She recommended for us groups 2-3 minimum. Not even just in Yanxi, but everywhere at this point. So,
yeah.
Not sure if you have plans for anything like that, but be careful.
Well, I figured Mom's gonna be dealing with a lot since she just woke up early. Which, actually, isn't that a big thing in itself?
that there's a distinct possibility it may have been linked to what I was doing there, so I'm glad she had someone to wake up to, at least.
Well, if she
Because
did
from
that,
what I
then
was
gotta
told,
thank you for that.
because from what I was told, the one I was treating was once a very close friend of theirs.
I can't really say what Mom's social life has been as the ruler since, you know, we were separated for a good while. But if that is the case and you helped them out, then on behalf of them and from me, thank you.
She helped me out in return. She happened to have something that belonged to me that she was able to return to me. Well, not directly, but she was holding on to it, and one of her attendants gave it to me.
But still, I'm gonna thank you myself.
Of course.
Like seeing us.
Yes, he's fine. There was a very small, faint internal fracture caused by the lightning. Not enough to disrupt movement, but enough for when one's...
To mess with his mana flow.
Enough to make it... I believe the probably best way to describe it that I've heard others use is faint pins and needles feeling for
okay.
those with, well...
I guess that's what it'd be like.
It's probably the... Yes, but... They're fine now.
Yeah, just lightning is just not my forte. I cannot block that with anything.
No, this is why I can't also help you too when you're needing mending. Unfortunately, I wish I could.
I've quite a good experience with them.
Once, told me to go with, so they can come with.
I'm glad you have such things.
First
So, what
warning I was
brings you to
told
this
is never
academy?
say you're from Pandora when you visit.
Train into my knighthood even farther than I already am.
Oh, you're a knight. Interesting. How many
You know what? I think I will. I think I will do it today. Solidarity with Diosiba. We're almost at the end. I think I can spare time. Besides, session's closer to being over. We're definitely in the after dark period. And I'm going to be nice and not do the fuck shit that I could have done. I will put my charm pieces together in the downtime. And cause a world event during the downtime. I don't even actually know if that will happen for sure, but there's a good chance something will happen when I put those pieces that Winter gave me.